How's it going? How is it going? Make sure my source is correct. There we go. Oh, why is it? Whoa. What the hell? Why is it huge? Here, I mean, just very quickly do this, I suppose. Hi, everybody. How's your Thursday going? What the helly? What the heliante? I could just do this, can't I? Yeah. Boom. Easy. Anyway, what's up? So, yeah, I was gonna do the Prizlock today, but I forgot that this game shuts down at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, I feel like it's only right to do a send-off stream as, I feel like no one cared about this game quite on the level that I did, and it's shutting down. So, what's up? How we doing, everybody? Hi, Sunder, Portland, BJ, Ken, appreciate it. Adam, what's up? Misty, good to see you. Colby, hello. BJ, I think I said BJ, but you get a second hi in case I didn't. Excited for season 13. I know, dude. Can you imagine how many characters they've already added to this game, man? How's it going, Dustin? Hi, Kaylee. Chris was eating tires big time? Oh, absolutely big time. Yeah, we did not win trivia today. What's up, Claudia? Will I do the Prizlock later? Not today. Next Prizlock stream will probably be Tuesday, because I can't stream this weekend. I could, but last time I streamed when I worked an early shift, bad things happened. And by bad things, I mean I was just so exhausted and out of it. So, not planning on it this time. Not planning on it for this weekend. I got Agents with Matrix and mostly solo. I've seen what hell looks like. Thank God I had Austin to do that with me, man. For real. Start off with a fit check and Toy por favor. I got you. This is, I mean, the fit is, it's more of a fit than normal, but it's, I mean, it's, look at this. It's just shirt, flannel, little shorts. Nothing crazy. I had a delicious barbecue pizza at trivia. It was fantastic. It was. You're eating Coney dogs? I'm jealous. I really am. Black ankle socks? I mean, yeah, they're just... I mean, it's just like whatever I have. I don't really particularly put any crazy socks on. They're blue too. Black and blue. I was gonna go buy fish fingers for the stream, but I was lazy. It is a fish fingers stream. Everyone knows that. It's a fish fingers stream, man. And no idea the hat. It's a it's like an H&M hat I got for $5. Anyway, oh my god, I'm getting so I have not logged into the game, God, in probably, I could not tell you how long. I think the last time I played was maybe September of last year. So, oh, I'm unranked now. I was master. I would like the record to show that I was in fact master. I had top rank in this game when I used to play it. Your favorite variation of Ben 10 as a reminder of what could have been. Okay, my favorite variation of Ben 10. Like design, are you talking design or show? Different answer for those. But I do have the art downloaded for both, I think. I'll do show. But my favorite design of Ben 10 is, oh, character design? Okay, then I'll change my answer. Is Alien Force. My favorite Ben 10 show is Omniverse. But here, let me download Alien Force Ben for ya. We should have had Ben, man. Dude, this all that this stream is gonna be is just me so upset that this game is so absurdly awful. And and whoever, all the people that worked on it in the decision department, not the artists or anything like that, obviously, flopped super hard. All right. Yeah, this game shuts down at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So I was gonna do like a stream tomorrow, or what's it called? I was gonna do a stream like tomorrow afternoon, like how I used to do Multiversus streams, but it's gonna shut down at 9 a.m. So, oh yeah, I hopped on and I tried Nubia. There's some characters I don't have, right? I need to like unlock these. Can I unlock them? How do you unlock characters in? I have character tickets. Purchase. There we go. I'll buy Marceline. Whoopee. So sick. Oh, can I just not? I can't get these with character tickets? Are these different? I guess I can't play as Lola Bunny. I should spend money. I think they took away the ability to spend money in this game. Oh, is it Battle Pass stuff? Ah, it is. There we go. There's Aquaman. And then I guess I just don't get Lola. Look at all those tickets I bought, but I can't use. Yeah, I have like 20 tickets still. Oh, purchase fighter. Wait, hello? I'm hitting purchase and it's not working. This game is really good. It's a login reward? Ah, there she is. Sweet. Excellent. Okay. I don't know how to play any of these characters. I'm gonna hop in training real quick. Let's be Lola. Let's be Miss Bunny. What does she do? I gotta remember like how to play. Actually, let me hold on. Let me hop on Finn, who's my actual main, so I can remember how to play the game. Who wants to go to World Pride next week and see Trisha? Trisha's gonna be there? Well, we gotta go if Trisha's gonna be there. Isn't this awesome, by the way? Ah, all right. Let's play as Lola. Let's see what she does. Oh, that's the AI I just changed somehow. I don't know how Marceline plays either. But yeah, I figured we'd just play some Multiversus on its last day. Give a nice send-off to one of the worst games ever released. Hold on, wait, what? She got a little... What's her button bounce move? Oh, it's her neutral air. You can... Oh my god, I would fold. Wait, why does she have sauce? What? Hold on. What are her specials? Huh? What? What's her neutral special? Leaps in the air. What? Oh, I need to have a basketball out. Oh, she's got basketball projectiles like Mr. LeBron. She's got the LeBron pass. Yeah, that's a LeBron move. That's actually a LeBron move. Wait, why does she kind of have sauce, Heike? Anyway, sorry. I think I was yapping about something and I completely lost my train of thought because I was playing this. Okay, let me try Marcy. I've never played Marcy yet either. LeBron Echo Fighter. Yeah, their last character they've ever released was an Echo Fighter. Insane. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, this game fumbled so bad, man. It's so unfortunate. And the thing is that sucks. You know what sucks the most? Is like, I know people dog on the gameplay a lot. Like the Smash players all don't like the gameplay. I feel like I like the gameplay more than Smash. High key. It like just makes more sense to me. Like just how I like hit controls and do everything. So it sucks that the games suck that bad, but it happens. Thank you. Thank you. Fish spawner. All right, let's play. I'm not gonna play Nubia. Let's play some Lola. Let's play some Lola on the ladder. The beta was very fun. Man, it's it's so unfortunate, man. It's like the three people that were in charge of making decisions on this game just made the worst decisions of all time, like legitimately. I know. It sucks so bad. It came back just atrocious. $20 for like skins that should be $5, you know. $20 for fucking ring outs that should be $1. I like that rogue dev who last second shoved the Wicked Witch. Wait, really? Is that what happened? I completely, everything that happened after like I stopped playing is really just lost on me. All right, let's see if let's see if my Lola has sauce. I gotta like throw out balls and stuff, which is my special, I think. But what's pass? I remembered what pass was. I thought that was side special. Maybe it's not. Is it not side? Oh, yeah, it is side special. Okay. Hold on. High key, she might have sauce. Oh, I forgot they added shields, man. That was another random thing, man. I have so much shit to talk about this game. Remember when they came up with they had like a combat overhaul every season? Like, gang, if you need to overhaul your combat every season, your combat's bad. There's no way around it. There's simply no other way around it. I've seen the there's like fan projects, right? Reminds me a lot of Us, I can't lie. Because there's like what? There's one fan project that has shown off some stuff, right? They showed off Pickle Rick, but it was like basically just an Echo Fighter. I assume like a proof of concept they can just like add things to the roster, right? And then there was there's the other one that hasn't shown off anything. Reminds me of Us. Very Fusion Fall Legacy core. Okay. Yeah, it was like that's what it was, Kaylee. Is they were making the game new every patch. Like, you don't get to do that, or if you do, there's a pretty non-zero chance that you're gonna like alienate the people who actually want to play your game, because the game's gonna feel so different. Which is kind of what happened. Like, I stopped playing. Oh my god, I'm nasty. It's such a shame because I'm nasty at this game. I'm just gonna say it. I'm nasty at this game. What a game to be nasty at, you know? Multiversus is like the game that I'm great at. But I don't know, it feels good. What made me finally stop playing, I think I used to log in every day to do the dailies because you had to, because the way their stupid like economy, their whole economy was basically just like, if you do not log in every day, you will be behind. Like progression or anything. So I would log in every day and I'd do all the daily stuff. And then at one point I thought to myself, I was like, am I having fun? Like I'd already done everything I needed. Like I unlocked I'd finished the battle pass at that point. Maybe I don't think I did. I don't even think I zoned the battle pass. But I got master. Like I reached the highest rank and I was like, I'm so good. I'm so good, man. But I had reached the highest rank, and I was like, am I having fun now? Like, is there literally anything for me to do anymore? And there wasn't. The answer was no. So I was like, I'm just going to stop playing. And I think I had gone on a trip. I think I maybe had went to a regional or something where I wasn't able to log in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty confident that I like went to a Pokemon regional or something. So I had missed like maybe 3 or 4 days of daily stuff. And when I got back, I was like, I don't really think I need to, like, I don't know. I missed some days and I was fine. Oh, you know what it was? No, I went to hang out with Blakers. I went to hang out with, like, Blakers and Torn and Fish and people in New York. And I was gone for a week and I couldn't do the dailies because I was there for a week. So I think, and then I came back and I was like, well, I went a week without playing and I was fine. Oh, wait, shit, this is the Samurai Jack stage. I've never played on this before. Yo. CV, what's up? Have you made a backup of my Multiversus save file yet for Multiversus Infinite? No, how do you do that? What is that? I mean, I know Multiversus Infinite. That's one of the fan projects. I didn't know you had to back up your save file. How do you do that? You would have loved the smoking stack from Sinners. They were going to get Jordan Belfort? Yeah, I think they were. I won't play I will play like other characters too. I'm not just gonna only play Lola. I just want to play her because I hadn't played like her and Aquaman and Marceline. I've never played. I think I played like one game as Raven, too. So like I really don't know Raven at all. I know you can like you're supposed to log in one time before the. This is honestly kind of neat. It goes like this stage goes like from OG Samurai Jack to the season 5 one. Like this is the tree at the end of season 5. Pretty fire. God, I wish this. I wish they added anything cool. This is like the only cool thing they've added. You got to go in your local data file. Okay, if it's like a local data, like it's stored on my computer, then I'll make sure I do that. That's pretty good. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're so fine. Okay, I thought I SD'd. I think we can, high key we can win. Oh my god, and here's the win. I think we can. Bam, easy. It is just a wipe across the screen, but it could be so much cooler, but I imagine at this point they didn't have any budget left. I have to imagine. Here, let me play a character I like to play. I'll play my, this is the character, I got Master on Finn. So I'll play Finn. We can double dog it one last time. Let's go. I did play the Titan's Tower stage. That was added when I still played. Want to run a match or two? Apparently still having a... Yeah, hop on. Yeah, no, baseball Finn does not have his eyebrows. The eyebrows that were drawn on, the really bushy ones, yeah. They released the Jax stage well after the Jax season. This game's yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. Sorry, I'm missing some chat messages because you kind of have to focus when you're playing, but well, I guess I don't really have to focus that bad. But I'm a gamer, so see if I remember how to play Finn. I know they like absolutely gutted him. That was part of the reason I used to play Banana Guard, and then Finn was so broken in the first like season that I was just gonna be like, okay, if I want to get to Master, the easiest way to do it would be playing Finn, who is a really good character, and then they like gutted him. But it was after I got to Master, so I didn't care. This is an Otani Finn skin. Oh yeah, the eyebrows are in the gameplay. Yeah, no, dude, this game... Whoever's job it was to like... Oh, yeah, that's goated. Whoever's job it was to like, you know, QA test it, or maybe not even Q test might not be the right word, but just to like make sure things look like acceptable for the brands that you're representing in this game, did a genuinely terrible job. One of the worst jobs I've ever seen. It's a great time to start playing, Mayor. How we doing? They got all your favorite characters. You love Shohei Ohtani Finn and LeBron James. They didn't even get to add a Dwayne Wade Echo Fighter for LeBron, man. What are we doing? Yeah, when I say people, I mean Tony. When I'm mean at people who make this game, I'm mean at Tony specifically. Because that man is a garbage game designer. Everyone else is pretty cool, I think. They do say it's time for combat, Mr. James. Someone on, by the way? If anyone wants to party, hop on. Again, there's no possible... I have no clue of who's online. Legit. I assume Colby's online, so I'm going to invite you. And if it works, it works. We'll see what happens. Oh, Colby sent me an invite. Oh! We both hit accept at the same time. Does that break the game forever? Okay, there we go. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's play Banana Guard, though. I love when this game got announced as dead and everyone on Reddit started doing exposed threads on how bad Tony was behind the scenes. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, like, you could kind of tell, I feel. Like, it was crazy how... Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I know him at all or have ever spoken to him, ever. But he was, like, so, like, forward-facing in the beta to where, like, he was, like, personally, like... You know, if there was an issue with the game, he'd, like, tweet it on his personal account and be like, I'm working on it right now. And then he would, like, not say... After the reruns, he, like, didn't say anything, ever. You just kind of got the vibe he did not want to be there. Yo!
Man, have I got exciting news!
Renewing my subscription vows.
Our vows are being renewed after 14 months? You do love me, Radio. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good night. Imagine Urshifu in this game. He wanted to be Sakurai without caring about W. What the hell is this stage? This is the Bugs' house, right? I don't remember this one either. Did they added new stuff? That's crazy. But, yeah, no, Dustin, you're absolutely right. I feel like it is not ego of me to say that, because it's not just me. Like, I could have run the game better just based on, like, you know, my experience with crossover, you know, fan games and all that. And I feel like, and this, I don't think it's ego, because I legitimately think anybody who was decently prominent in the Fusion Fall community could have run this game better. Legitimately. Doesn't matter if they were a dev or a CT or just, like, anybody who was, like... Anybody who knew what was going on, I think could have run this game significantly. What is happening? Why is there a particle? Why is there a reticle? What the fuck was that? Why was that reticle following me for 3 minutes, man? Is that the stage? Does the stage do that? Like, I was outrunning that thing for a while. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's back. Oh, God. How do I get this off of me? High key, do I still... Okay, then it just shoots. So I guess I just gotta, like, wait 3 minutes and then go near another player. And then it'll shoot them instead of me. IDK, gang. Remember when they added wave dashing? No one asked for... No one asked them to? Is that Black Adam? It sure is. It's crazy half the WB suggestions were what with wow, I've never seen that. Yeah, that was the other thing, is their like, people would suggest things to their community manager on Twitter, and he would legitimately be like, I've never seen this. Like, which is fine. You don't have to have seen every property that Warner Bros. Owns. They're a very big conglomerate of media. But, like, just lie. Just lie. Hashtag Particle Man for Multiversus. I'm redeeming quests for the love of the game. I mean, I see buttons, I hit the buttons. But yeah, I remember the one where it was like, someone said to do smile, like could you add smiling friends? And he was like, yeah, I don't know what that is. Which is like, I feel like that's pretty crazy, because that was a very popular, like, modern show that, like, just came out and everybody was talking about. I'm excited for the new Superman movie. I'll probably see it, yeah. I'm not, like, gonna go day one or anything, but I think it's gonna be great. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, that's Dwayne Johnson, Black Adam. Oh yeah, I have that skin. Do I have every skin in the game now? Did they unlock everything for you, or if you just didn't spend money when this game existed, do you never get to play as some of the skins ever again, even offline? You don't get anything? God, this game sucks, dude. They're shutting down and they're like, yeah, you know what? Let's lock the skin still. Okay, I'm getting handled by this. I was gonna say I'm getting mogged, but I didn't know if that was the correct pronunciation. I'm getting mogged by this. Oh, get the reticle off me, man! Get the reticle off me, bro! Like, do you have to hit the sign? Like, what is the mechanic? Can someone? Does someone? I'm asking this if any of you played this game. What is the mechanic of the reticle? Why does it follow you? Like, why is it on your ass for 3 calendar minutes, and you can't do anything to get it off?
Whoever did that, some real pain coming there. You might not like this. Darkness surrounds.
The Funko revealed a big twist. Did it really? Did it like reveal a character, like a costume or something that's gonna be in the game? I know Funko does that sometimes, right? High key. Why is this comebackable? Okay, this Harley's actually goated, so maybe not. We gotta get the particle man on him. That's our saving grace. Hi, wait, this is winnable. This is winnable. This is so winnable, actually. One side beam, we win. Got it. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, don't spoil Superman in my chat. I appreciate that. Let's see what. Look at all these quests we get, man. I'm getting so many battle pass bucks right now. Oh, what did I get in the battle pass, guys? Yo! Wait, what's in the final battle? What is in the final battle pass? Let's do a check. A ring out that. Oh, that's ugly. Why is it animated? What? Did they stopped animating it halfway through? Why? Hey, Superman. Good to see ya. Banana Guard in pajamas. The skin name is just called Banana Guard in pajamas. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. That's me when I see your mother. Oh, okay, Powerpuff Girls intro, yeah. It's Sunshine Squad? Like, that's fine. Sunshine Squad's a fine enough skin, but what? Okay. Oh, the Dapper Taz. Okay. That's a fire emote. Hi, Vert. Oh, bananas in pajamas. Okay. Why? It's Woody? I mean, I'm sure this is like how he looks in the show, but this is just Woody. Yeah, that's a fun little Joker skin. Yeah, cool. Toon Squad Lola is in the battle pass, so yeah, good luck getting it if you don't play enough. Dapper, okay. What the? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Robot Killer Jack, that's a good skin. That's a good skin. I like this skin. Yep. I like that one. Now what is this? What is this doing here? This is $20. This is $20, by the way. This is I would just like to say, I know Multiversus, okay? If it says a legendary ring out, that is $20. They're charging $20 for this. Hold on, let me show you. All right, let me prove it. I'm gonna go to the ring outs here. Okay. Let me go to look at all these. Oh, I guess you can't see the prices anymore. But like, oh yeah, you can see. Okay, hold on, my thing's covering it. Look. Sorry, $18. I'm sorry. $18. That's an $18 ring out. Yeah, 1,800 is 18 bucks. These are all 18 bucks. What? They're just, that doesn't even look good. It doesn't even look good. Oh no. Oh, it's Like, I know what they're doing. It's the cool comic panel. Like, oh, it's a cool effect, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, man. Yeah. $20 Black Adam one. You can get King Shark jumping in his bathing suit. I'm sure someone's really into that. You want Tweety Bird? That's $20. Man, this game is atrocious. All right, let's play I guess Marcy. I haven't played Marcy before.
Sure, I got time.
We have Jeff the Shark at home. See, the difference, Dietrich, is that, like, if I'm paying...
This Dracula guy? Sounds like a bit of a poser, honestly.
Is she talking about Billy and Mandy Dracula right now, or just, like, the concept of Dracula? But, like, when Marvel Rivals charges $20 for, like, something, I feel much more inclined to pay it, because that game is, like, well-made. Like, I feel like... that my $20 is a nice reward for like a good job. You know, they made a nice free-to-play game with like free content being planned for however God knows however long. Plus the content they give you is good. The skins are all good. People play the game. So like if I'm spending $20 on a skin, I'm happy to spend $20 on a skin for a game that a lot of people play and that I like to play, because then I'm showing it off to a lot of people. Rather than like in Multiversus, who cares? Okay, let's see how do you play Marcy? I don't think Colby's here. Oh, Colby's here. Okay, we're chilling. What does she do? Okay, so she has like her vampire bat stuff or like her specials, I think. Are they ever releasing Marvel Rivals on Mac? I have no idea, honestly. I would have assumed it was already out on Mac, but maybe not. Okay. Her big bats, I feel like that feels like that should kill, and it definitely doesn't. Oh wait, maybe you're supposed to be oh wait, is that a command grab? High key? I didn't have enough jumps.
Oh, hope Simon didn't see that one.
Simon reference? Is this winnable? This actually high-key might be winnable. Colby carried me so hard this game. I don't know what I'm doing on Marcy. I've never played her. Duck this one. Oh, I jumped into it. My fault. My fault. Okay. Did they ever release the Mojo announcer pack? Yeah, I think so. We can check. But I think I remember seeing it. It was probably like $10. Oh, and the Gremlin stage. I think I played like a handful of games on this one. This was like the last thing they added that I remember. Ultron's tomorrow and Rivals. Great timing. Multiversus dies. Ultron releases. Also, I'm gonna ask a genuine question. Why is Marceline in this video game? I like Marceline. Adventure Time's one of the greatest shows ever made. I'm not complaining, but why is Marceline here? But I guess you could say the same thing about literally 50% of the people in this game, so... Okay, let's figure out... I'm gonna use some different moves I didn't use last time. She has a suplex? What? Wait, hold on. That was like people's elbow shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Why is she a heavy? I'm very confused. Yeah, I think she plays weird. I don't know if I like Marceline. I mean, I'm sure she's fine, but I'm not used to it. I know big bats are heavy, but the thing is like, so she's like she's pretty quick. I mean, at least like medium weight compared to the cast. But then like any move that you need to use that does any sort of significant knockback at all, it's so clunky because she goes into big bat mode. According to Reddit, Marcy, Raven, and Lola got pushed ahead of everyone as a desperate sex appeal to try and save the game. No chance. They thought the Gooners would save the game. That was that. It's like a real thing that they probably brought up at a meeting. They're like, you know, Gooners will probably save this game. Let's add Lola Bunny. Which is so unfortunate too, because like, I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Like it's weird to like be like, oh, they added 3 women. Like I think that is very weird of them to be like, oh, we need sex appeal to save the game. Let's add 3 women because apparently that's all women boil down to. Like they're fine enough characters, but like. What about like women represent? Like if you just want women representation, you don't have to go with. I don't know. It's so strange. It's strange, man. Yeah, I know. Wicked Witch is in their damn comic book, man. She's a character in their comic book, and they just did not release. She isn't in the game. She will never be in the game. Isn't that insane? Isn't that legitimately insane? Why are we adding sex appeal characters in a children's video game? That's, I think, the misconception here, is that this is not a kid's game. It should be. Don't get me wrong. It should be, but this game in no way is marketed towards kids at all, other than the fact that it has, like, Bugs Bunny in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to, like, imagine, like, because there's nothing in this game for kids. Legitimately nothing. Like, do you think a kid is gonna know how to wave dash? Like, I know some kids do, obviously, but like, if you think, like, do they think that people are gonna try to pull this game out at like a hangout, like a play date, you know, like in 3rd grade play date, and people are gonna be like, let's play let's play some Multiversus together? No, because this game doesn't have fun stages or items or anything for like kids to enjoy. Kids aren't running friendlies at their at their elementary school get-togethers. The kids are desperate for Black Adam and the Gremlins is absolutely right. See, no, so a lot of the decisions came down to like who is going to spend $20 on Gleamium packs when we release new skins, which is not kids. That is where all of the design of this game goes to. Which is like also a thing, because like when they did balance changes or they did any kind of patch, like all the combat overhauls or whatever, it would all be feedback from Twitter. Like I don't know how to tell anybody this, but like Twitter is not a majority or even close to a majority of people that will be playing your video game. That website is so tiny in the grand scheme of things. The funniest part was that we apparently were getting Hermione over Harry. That's fucking insane. Like, Hermione's good. She should be in the game, high key, but also Harry. I mean, I don't particularly care about that franchise, but, like, its appeal is very obvious. It is much more appealing than the Gremlins. Or Aquaman.
Let's leave this part out of the story.
Yeah, also, you have to unlock every character by, like, spending, like, 100 hours playing this game. So, like, yeah, little Timmy's gonna bring this out at his birthday party, and everyone's gonna get to play Shaggy and Banana Guard and Wonder Woman. Those are the 3 characters they have.
Party in the Nightosphere?
Like, this game is so silly. It's so silly. Okay, let me play Aquaman.
Sound the horn. The king is coming.
Is that Phil Lamar? Who voices Aquaman? Is it Phil Lamar who voices Aquaman? Did they get him again? That sounded like him. Did I clock that? That's crazy. Oh yeah, flex my master's banner, by the way. Why do they need more sex appeal after adding The Rock Black Adam? That's what I'm saying. They had plenty. They had my bald brother. I did not know he voiced him in Injustice, I'll be honest. Playing Claire Obscure on the Duelist fight? Oh, I remember the Duelist, yeah. Good luck. It's not chromatic, right? You're just playing the regular one? That's not a spoiler. There's a chromatic version of every enemy, but those are hard. Those are hard. Yeah, there's a chromatic. Every enemy has a chromatic in that game.
I came back from the reef for this.
The gods are watching.
I'm not even playing the game. What the fuck is this stage? Are you kidding me? What the fuck is this stage, dude? This is awful. This is legitimately awful. I can't even focus on the game right now. This is so jarring. What the fuck is this stage? I am in real life shocked. Oh my god, this is not an effect. This is not an exaggeration. What the fuck is this stage, dude? Close your eyes and listen to this. This is so fucking funny. This is awful. This is awful. This is awful. I don't even know what Aquaman does, man. I haven't been paying attention to any of his moves. This is legitimately the funniest thing I've ever seen. They finished the stage. I don't think they finished this stage, gang.
It's coming for you now.
I don't, where's... This is a jam variant of the space stage, so they could call it Space Jam. That is what it is, isn't it? Did they not think to add any background music at all to make this not the most jarring experience of my life? Like, I'm not joking. This is legitimately one of the worst things I have ever experienced in a video game. Like, what? Like, it has taken me out of the. I'm speechless. I'm not even talking about how my smash attack's like a dolphin hits him in the face. Stock blender model? It kind of is. There's no victory music. There's no victory music. I understand your budget probably had like 3 employees at the end of this, but like, come on, man. Did anyone play it? Oh my god, it would have been a cool reference if it was like, if it was the keyboard from regular show. They could have done that and it would have been great. Space Jam minus the jam. Like, legitimately, yeah, no, easy. You put that, you have the space background, model the moon. It's the moon. It shouldn't be that crazy. Put the moon there so that it's at least the keyboard on the moon from regular show. and then people freak out because you reference regular show. Because that's one of the things that people were like begging and pleading for. I'm gonna play another game as Aquaman because I legitimately did not. I straight up did not focus on a single thing he was doing in that fight because that stage was so bad. Like, oh my god. Make the moon, yeah. And then they could have the song from the bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon. A computer that doesn't work. Send it to the moon. That's so easy. It's the first episode of regular show. Everyone's seen that one. It's not like a deep cut reference. Okay, let me actually try to see what Aquaman does here. Okay, so I have like a seahorse side B, and I can hop on it again. I kind of like that side B though. It like the up and down. I think that's kind of interesting. Reminds me of banana guards, but it's like unique. Oh, my side air is like a wait. Whoa. Okay, oh, that's neutral air. My neutral air is like a command grab. That's what it is. Okay. Up is flying fish. Okay. Or that up special is flying fish. See, like Aquaman's fine. You know, I think. If you're putting DC guys in the game, you gotta get the whole Justice League. So like Aquaman is chill with me. I apologize for any hate I sent towards Aquaman. Oh, you can send like a shark out? See, why is this kid kind of cool? That's what's so unfortunate, man, is that the character kits are like legitimately all really good. Like even, I don't like the character of Reindog, but I think that it's a cool kit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's campy, though, which is, like, annoying to play against, but it's unique and pretty fun. And, like, I feel like a lot of characters have very cool kits in this game. So whoever designed kits, shout out to them. Unless it was Tony, in which case, don't shout out to you, man. You don't deserve it. Should we play a game as Reindog for the one time? Tony didn't watch a regular show, he couldn't goon to it? See my gold name, by the way? That means I spent $100 on this game. You know, I'm happy I did. Here's the thing. I'm happy that I experienced this game back when it was fun. That's what I'll say. I'm also very happy that I got out. I mean, I didn't get out like as early as I could have, but I got out decently early when I saw the writing on the wall. But it's so funny, man. Just how fumbled this game is. And the thing is that's sad is I like Aqua. Like this character's fun. Like I am just button mashing high key because I don't know what the moves do. But like I kind of get like I get some of them. What is that? I have a pufferfish? Is it like a I assume it's like a mine. Can't step on it. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, that was awesome. What the hell? Up special is like it's like a get over here grab with the squid. Look at this. Get over here. Why are these kits so good, man? It makes me so upset. They made a legitimately fun game that could have been like a very niche, like it wouldn't have had a great competitive scene because it never really did, even back when it was like in its heyday. But it could have had like a nice niche, fun competitive scene. A game that people would check out every so often because they added like your glup shitto that you loved back in the 90s. But instead they're like, yeah, everybody, you know what everyone's gonna do? Everyone's gonna want to spend $20 on skins. And then they shot themselves in the foot. And then they went and got surgery and fixed it, and then they shot it again. Immediately upon leaving the hospital. Gun was in their hands. They pointed down and shot the foot again. Like they didn't even give themselves a chance. This game will soon join Omega Strikers. The thing about it is that Omega Strikers outlived this game. You can still play Omega Strikers. All right, we're gonna play not Aquaman. Let's play PPG. Oh, I'm not wearing the stupid Batman skin. I never unlocked Rowdy Rough Boys though. But we'll play Dynamo. Call MVS Sekiro the way it died twice. Oh my god, you got Michael Keaton Batman? I did play a little bit of Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I didn't finish the battle pass for that season. I was gonna stick it out. I remember I really didn't want to play anymore, but I'll stick it out for the end of the season because I want to get Rowdy Rough Boys in the battle pass. I couldn't do it. I was not strong enough. I couldn't play this game.
훌륭한 선택이에요.
4v2 ref, do something. I think one of the things that I'm thinking of that was like really the reason was that, remember the Beetlejuice release? That was the first time they were like, yeah, you can get it a day early if you pay money. And also it's $20 if you want to get the character 3 days early. And I was like, I just like legitimately, it was, okay, well, I was like, okay, well, I think we're done here. If I remember right, the strat was always just like be Buttercup the whole time. Until you have to recover, then swap to Bubbles. If you didn't get the skin at the end of the battle pass, you earned the privilege of paying $20 for the skin for the battle pass you already paid for. Yeah, full price too. See, the other thing is, I'm gonna keep raving about it, but like the kits in this game are so good, man. Like this is exactly how I would expect, like I think this is like a fantastic Powerpuff Girls kit. Like it makes so much sense. Like it's not like super overly complicated. It's not like a triple ice climber thing. It's one character that just visually looks like 3, which I think is how you should do it. Like all the good, you can swap stances and all the girls feel unique. They all have their own signature thing. They're quick and they're like powerful. Like it's such a good kit. Wasted on this stupid game, man. Oh no, that's the strategy. You use Bubbles up B to kill at like ridiculous or up smash or whatever. But I think we're gonna lose this one, sadly. Oh yeah, I just SD'd. My fault. Yeah, I always thought that was neat about Marvel Rivals. Like I haven't played Marvel Rivals since like January, and if I wanted to, I could just hop on Marvel Rivals and I could start working on old battle passes that I missed. Maybe not all of them. Like I could definitely do the one that I like stopped play. I'll play Jake. The one that I stopped playing on, but I don't know if you have to buy him or not. Dun dun dun. Yeah, you can just go back and buy them. That's legitimately so cool. It's such a good like I understand why games don't do it because it's FOMO, so it's like you gotta play. But like, man, I'm 26. I got jobs to do. Like I can't sit and play Multiversus all day. Let me play when I want to play, you know?
Remember, Jake, we always fight clean because we're heroes. And we always win
because we're bros. We're playing on WarioWare, and by that I mean Dexter's Lab. How do I play Jake? I remember my Jake. I also had Jake. I didn't have Jake in Master, but I had Jake pretty high. I played all the Adventure Time characters in Ranked. Banana Guard I got not Master either. I think I was flat. Yeah, I still think that's good. Like you have FOMO to like log in once and buy it while the season's going on, but once you've already bought it, you can be like, you just complete it whenever. I really like that. And again, Marvel Rivals can earn it. They earned that because they made a good game that like definitely like genuinely very much cares about the material they are referencing. Is not just trying to make cash grab the game. Yeah, there's like some cool cosmetics too. Obviously, Rivals does fall into the free to play, like, I don't want to call it a trap necessarily, but like the habit of like really stupid random miscellaneous cosmetics that no one cares about. Right. But it's fine. I don't really mind. Currently on at 4 of 7? What the hell? That's insane. I apologize. Well, you can't hear me, but I apologize. I thought I changed ads, so ads are longer, but they're less often. But they're like they're the minimum amount to like not have pre-rolls. I hope they're short ads at least. Did they did the server shut down? Are we done? Can we go home? Did the game? What happened? I guess who else should I play? I mean, I kind of want to play. I want to go around the horn and play like most of the characters. Yeah, I'm still in the lobby too. Let's see what happens and just queue up. I just played an auto chess match where I ended with 3 legendaries. Hashtag beast mode. You win? I've been getting auto chess videos on YouTube now. So I'm trying to prep. I'm trying to learn up. That's a big dub, Kaylee. I've never seen the Shaggy skin before. Yeah, there were a lot of really good skins that did not make it into the game either. Because we got to put a shark hat on Tom and Jerry from charge people $5 for it. Sounds good, Colby. No worries. Appreciate you playing. Whoa, this is a... Did they made another variant... They made another variant of the Dexter's Lab stage because they could do it with no budget. That's fire, actually. Bugs is my OG main, so let's see if I remember how to play him. Bugs is my beta main. It's my first time running Repeat Ball and getting anything out of it, plus my first Urshifu game. What's Repeat Ball? I did watch a video. Is that like a new thing? I watched a video on the new patch, but I don't think I made it all the way through. I saw Pancham and Urshifu and Grookey and stuff. Wow, they shredded my safe. Hope repeating some balls are in. I'm always doing that. Ow. Oh, this is getting a little close for comfort. Oh, this is definitely getting a little close for comfort. We need to get 2 KOs like right now. There's one. Sorry, we gotta get 2 ring outs right now, of course. My fault. Penten's finally in the game. The game is saved. Hi, Ninja.
I live.
Multiversus' #1 fan is in chat. Austin. I live. What's up? Thank you for the 86 months. Is ridiculous, dude. Thank you so much. You get double rerolls and a stat buff based on how many rerolls you've done this game with whatever holds it. And after enough rerolls, you start seeing uniques and legend. Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh, guys, look at my mission. I should be able to do some missions, shouldn't I? Oh, look. Oh, look at all this stuff in the shop. There we go. Wait, what was that? Did that say I could buy Gleamium with my tickets? Wait, I can. Oh my god. How much Gleamium do you think I can get? How many? I have 15 tickets. I can get so many. Oh my god, wait. Let's go on a spending spree, gang. GG's, Colby. Oh my! I have $100 of Gleamium on my account now. More than that. I'm gonna have 170,000 Gleamium, or no, 17,000. What should we buy? I didn't know that. This is crazy. I didn't know we had the option. Okay, I have 17,000 Gleamium. Let's go to the skins, I guess.
Hey, it's great to see you.
I am gleaming out. On high.
That's fire. Nuja, thank you for the 26 months. Appreciate it. Okay, well, we'll buy Rowdy Up, boys. Gotta buy Rowdy Up, boys. Distant Lands Marcy. That's pretty fire. Let's buy Distant Lands Marcy. Yeah, we should buy a better game. Legit. I don't care about Beetlejuice. I don't care about... Michael Keaton Batman would be funny. Oh, Sun Hat Marceline. Gotta buy that. That's the iconic one. Yeah. I'm weak. I know. Don't say anything. Let's see. Oh, I gotta buy all my Rhine Dog skins, gang. Coach Diana? That's kind of cute. My favorite Ajax moment was introducing Fighter Road with for the employed players. This game was not, yeah, that implies that the rest of the game was not for the employed players, which is funny. I'll buy Dr. Finn, sure. Do we think I should reinstall and back up my save for the mods? Yeah, I would say log in, because I don't think you can play offline if you don't log in, isn't that true? You need to download the last, like the most updated version. Is there anything else that like really speaks to me in this shop? We're getting down to the dog shit. We're getting down to the skins that could have been an email. Oh yeah, we got to get Bandage Banana Guard, of course. Oh yeah, these are all the... Oh, this is all the 500. Okay, so I think we bought everything I really care about. Here, well, let's play Bandaged Banana Guard.
I won't let you down. Hopefully.
That's crazy. That implies that the game was not designed for employed people. Which, again, like, listen, I don't know. My brain is like a mile a minute when I'm thinking about this game, man. Legitimately. Because it's like, the amount of effort they expected players to put in to, like, keep up with progression is like, we only expect unemployed people to do this. But you know what unemployed people don't have? Money. Money to spend on microtransactions that you are charging. How do you... I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I guess, yeah. Yeah, if you're employed, you buy the shortcuts because you have money. But I don't know. I'm not gonna like jump out of my chair to spend money if I feel like I am being taken advantage of for not having enough time to like to do all the stupid little tasks they assign you so that I can get like a hat with a shark on it. Yeah, I'm very happy, Austin. I'm very proud of like how well we kept up at the very beginning. Like we did everything, you and me. Don't even get me. I haven't even mentioned the riffs yet, man. Those things were so bad. I'm just playing volleyball right now. Also, is my camera in a good spot? I can move my camera like anywhere. If it is not, is it not good up here? I can't really see when I'm not looking over when gameplay's happening, so I don't know if it's like blocking stuff. I got spiked. Okay, Austin. If Austin stays alive, we're fine. Kill that Beetlejuice. Ah, close. Just looked up Multiversus Infinite. It sounds cool. I'm excited to see what like the fan project stuff is all about. I mean, I'm obviously very biased as a fan project guy myself, given my past, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what they come up with. Let's play Lapuki. I'll play Gray Sweat. I'll play Outmeet LeBron. The Schmeat. It's so okay. The more I'm playing this game and the more I'm thinking about it, the more I do, I know it's gonna be like one, I'm probably not even gonna do it, and two, if I do it, it's gonna take so long that it's like this game is gonna be even less relevant than it currently is. But the more I play this game and the more I'm talking about it out loud to you guys, I want to make like a fucking 3-hour long video about this game, because it is actually insane just how many things I'm remembering they did that were awful. Just like thinking about it right now, like I think it would be very interesting to have all of that compiled into one, because I feel like with the channel in my Discord plus like some other Discords I'm in, we have discussed this game to absolute death. I feel like we could definitely have like a pretty sizable record of kind of all the bad things that happened, or all the scummy things that they tried to pull, at least, which I think would be interesting.
This one's for you.
Who voices Lola in this game, by the way? It's not Terra, is it? That line specifically sounded like Terra, but I don't think it actually is her, right? The music for the stage is pretty goated, I can't lie. They kind of cooked on the music. Like in general, obviously this stage is good, but I think in general the music that they do for this game is pretty good. Even the ones that I don't watch Rick and Morty, but I think the song for the Rick and Morty stage is pretty fire. Not the Swifty one, but the theme song remix or whatever. I think it's a good remix. Can we get this if I dunk on him, we win, right? Oh, not enough knockback. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice. Whew. That was close. Austin carried at the end there. I forgot how to play LeBron. Back to Finn. Back to baseball, Finn. Do, do, do. Want to play riffs? Top one things that no one has ever said. Want to play riffs? Oh, I didn't know that they made a Harley that Harley skin. Does Jack have any other? Oh, I guess I'll never know. I want to check if the Cartoon Network characters have any other cool skins. Let me know, let me fill me out, and let me go. I will say, and I imagine that it is probably because today's the last day to play the game, but I feel like the queues are very quick. And I haven't noticed any repeats that we fought, so I think people are playing. There's a couple skins you could only get like only a month in the last season. Wait, they had exclusive skins at the end of their final season.
I put in the time, I'ma make you mine.
What is this stage? What? Where are we? Actually, where are we? Legitimately. Genuine question. If anyone can help me. I've got about shielding. I just have not been shielding. I don't think I need to. I think I'm goated. Nice. BMO chop. There was like an insta-kill combo with BMO. Let me see if it still works. Well, I need to do it on Harley, because Wonder Woman is too... Oh, maybe it'll work on Wonder Woman now. Don't even need it. Wait, BMO's not one-time use? Huh? I think that maybe I think I'm hallucinating. I think BMO, they changed BMO like way early to not be one-time use. Take that, evil clown lady. That's insane. How did I live that? Okay. Harley is in kill range, so we're fine, I think. As long as I don't get spiked. Hold on, I'm getting sauced. Nice. The Finn death cry, it is real. That's really good. I do like Finn in this game a lot. I mean, he is my main, but yeah. Are there any cool Jack skins? I'll play as my flex skin though. Where's my that's the master one, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, he has the Ultra Robo Killer, but it's in the battle pass, so I can't buy it. Okay, I'm gonna play as Master's Jack. Evil Jack's in this game? Do I have it? Why is it? Wait, it's not in the... Hold on, you can't even see it. It's not here. I'm gonna move my webcam, I think. Like down here. How do you get Evil Jack or Mad Jack? It's one of the Rogue Riffs one. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. Why isn't it in the selection? Do they not want people to know that it exists? Are they scared? People might have too much fun looking at the Jack skins and seeing that there's one they can unlock in other methods. God, this game makes me so mad. Okay, so it's Jason Goes to Hell, that Harley one that you had, yeah. Trigon Raven. Got it. Weird, man. Odd. This, I legitimately, it just makes me so, I'm not even, yeah, I'm mad. I'll say it. I'll be upset, but it also, like, legitimately, I'm just so depressed when I think of this game, man. I wish it had, like, lead devs that cared. Because very clearly, a significant, like, there is a non-insignificant amount of people that care. You're insane. Like, people cared about this game. Like, the artists, I think, were really good. The art and animation. The animation team did flawless. Like, I've raved about the character kit. So, like, the system designers and programmers did great, too. It is literally just the people in charge. Marketing and lead, like, you know, management and all that kind of stuff is just, like, atrocious. Does Jack's side B not do 3 swipes if you don't hit it? That is different than what it was. How? This is still winnable, high key. Oh yeah, this is very winnable. Bam. Good work. Also, one thing I loved about this game is that for me it was a very easy, like, turn my brain off and just, like, game kind of games, because this is not, you're not particularly, like, there isn't any, at least when I play, there isn't, like, any super intense, like, brain activity. You know, I play mashers. I play characters that mash. So, ooh, what's up, Raven? That's a cool skin. But, like, I know that so often I would just, like I would end my nights just, like, queuing Multiversus, listening to music, not really thinking. And I do appreciate those nights. Like, those were fun. Like, duoing with Top Hat or Austin or anyone. Good times. Too bad they hate fun and whimsy. I know. Too bad they're like, you can't play this game for fun. You need to play this game, like, kind of enough, but not enough, so that you feel inclined to buy our $18.99 Gleaming. Is this Jack? Is he? Does he not want to fight us? Does he think we're? I don't think he wants to fight us, gang. He doesn't want to fight. He saw 2 gold names in the Masters skin and was like, I'm out. I'll play someone I haven't played yet. Let's just go down the line. Let's play Smith. I'll go down the line. We got time. I really don't want to play this game for 5 hours, so I'm glad that I started stream late. Glizzyfied. What's up, Brandon? How we doing? Now this is a duo right here, Austin. TS game, so Kevin. You're so correct. You're so correct, Milky. Okay, I played, Smith was also one of my ranked characters, so I gotta remember how to play him. I remember my psychotic ass was like, I'm gonna get gold with every character. And that lasted a whole like 3 character. Well, I think I did all 3 Adventure Time characters and Agent Smith. And then I was like, yeah, there is genuinely no possible way I'm going to do this. That sounds awful. Play the Prizlock before this game dies. I don't think we're gonna do the Prizlock tonight, Claudio. I can't lie. That'll be a next stream thing. Claudio kinda spitting. Claudio hit the Particle Man copy pasta earlier too. Don't think I didn't see that. You know ball now. It's been a while since I've seen this game in motion. Yeah, how do you like it? How are you fucking with it, Brandon? Is this the Smash Killer? This thing is going to Evo before Melee. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was nasty. Oh my god, we're putting we just put that garnet in the blender, bro. Alright. You finish it. My health is too high! Oh, she threw! She threw! She threw! She threw! She threw! No! I was in hit stun too long. I'm so baffled by this game, I can't even think of a witty response. Brandon, I need you to see this stage. I really, really, really hope we queue into Space Jam. I'll play Lola. I really, really hope we queue into... you have to go back into the VOD and watch my first... me queue into the Space Jam stage. What the fuck is that, Austin? Is that supposed to be Jason Momoa? Surely not, right? White hair Jason Momoa? But I swear, I have never laughed harder at any... It's in the Battle Pass? Okay, I'll take a look. I've never laughed harder at something in a long time since I queued into the Space Jam stage. I was legitimately speechless. I cannot emphasize enough. Anyway, this is a good send-off though. We're having a good send-off to potential man the game. Potential man, potential man. Oh, that Wonder Woman's AFK. Okay, cool. Here, I'll let Austin 1v1. Oh, tag out? Pass it back and forth.
Straight from the deep. Nothing but chum. Chum.
Isn't this great gameplay? There's no penalty for this Wonder Woman being AFK. Well, there's a penalty, but like they make us play out the whole game. Like it's very obviously, probably very easy to tell that one player has not inputted a button the entire match. But you know, I'm not a game designer. I'm lying. I'm straight up lying. I am. Kobe. Ah. You got sauce, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'll give you this.
The revenge. Also, her aerodynamics when she does the butt bounce is very strange. It feels looser and less polished than Omega Striker's Plat Fighter, and that was pre-alpha, and that game was rough. It took Unite 3 years to add that. Oh, wait, the AFK penalties? That's insane. Yeah, that game was rough.
I'm the best.
Did they... Are they doing anything with that? Genuine question. Because, like, they did the pre-alpha, and they were like, if people like it, we'll continue developing for it. Did people not like it enough?
Too much.
Like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, the early surrender votes. I've seen that. No update since then. I wouldn't mind if they moved on to something else. Yeah, I probably wouldn't play. I'm kind of upset that they lost Omega Striker so early, man. But I get it. It was very niche. Like a updated or like a revamped Omega Strikers would be cool, but I don't think anyone will sign off on that. If a game failed one time, this game should take notes. If it failed once, don't try it again. Especially like a year later. Oh, do you guys like the inanimate object? Like none of the characters in the back have idols? What is they're just spamming idle animations? Oh my god, Peppermint Butler, what do they do to you? Why do you have no emotion on your face or are reacting to anything at all? Yeah, they do bug fixes and stuff and like balances, but they don't add content, yeah. Omega Strikers lasted as long as this, and this game was funded by Warner Bros. Legitimately. Hi, Alex. Multiversus gave me hives and scratchy throat when I play, but when I watch it, it heals my wounds twice as fast. That's called there's some kind of a condition that you might have to look into for that. Normally watching Multiversus like speeds up people's lifespans. Exposure therapy. They need to use the Minecraft movie profits. That is Warner Bros. They could add Steve. He could say all the Steve lines. He could say Lava Chicken. He could say, I am Steve. It's like the placebo effect, but it's real. So it's not the placebo effect.
Thought I was done.
The gazebo effect. That's a good name. Let's start calling it that. Steve travels the multiverse. No, but like Minecraft or Steve in Smash is like the game Minecraft Steve. But Multiversus Minecraft Steve is Jack Black. He only references things that happened in the movie.
And that's why I'm Batman.
I was gonna go down the list and just play all the characters. Let me do that.
King is coming.
Hashtag not my Aquaman. This game had a fuck ton of characters. You'd think that it didn't, but it did. Now they added a bunch of doo-doo butt, but they did add a bunch of characters. Shiny Turtonator, I got you. Do I have that downloaded already? I feel like I might. Turtonator. Nope, I don't. I'll download that real quick. That's Turtwig. We need Turtonator. Okay, I downloaded it. I will change it after this game. Superman looks like a popsicle of Superman. You ever get those Superman popsicles? Think they'll make a Minecraft movie sequel? Almost undoubtedly. Yes. That movie made its money back, right? I think they'll try to do it again. See, why is he like low-key kind of this kid is like low-key kind of fun. What are they gonna do with the sequel? They didn't go to the end. They gotta fight the Ender Dragon. Although, technically, isn't it confirmed that Jack Black Steve beat the Ender Dragon because he has Elytra? Which I guess you don't need to beat the Ender Dragon to get Elytra, but it's very likely he did.
Nice shot. I won't let that.
That didn't kill? There we go. The first movie was just a building block. Yeah, legit. New Minecraft movie 2 had redstone machines mining Bitcoin. It does need to get Herobrine, yeah. They need to do a whole cinematic universe in Minecraft. They should cast Dream. I don't know as who, but he should be someone. Who should Dream be? What do we think? I was gonna say, we can get a win here. We can get a win here, gang. Nice. Dream should be Herobrine. I could see it.
We're done here.
Did you see what happened to Popular Most? Didn't he get arrested or something? I didn't see the details. Something involving police, right? Excuse me. Dream is the creature. The new original Minecraft character, the creature. La Creatura, as they say. They got him after he was sleeping on a sidewalk drinking. Honestly, can I be honest? I should be allowed to drink and sleep on the sidewalk. They gave him a speed 2 potion and off he went. That's what happens when you play like... I'm trying to think of a random MMO that isn't like WoW. No one's stopping me? Clearly the cops are. Yeah, that's what happens when you play Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my god, that dolphin's insane. Wait, that dolphin hitbox is crazy. What? No one's... see, the police, Milky, are gonna stop me, apparently. They only arrested him because he had weed in his pocket. Oh, well, okay. If it's not legal, then... I guess you brought that one on yourself, but...
That was low.
You gotta play Cookie Clicker till the last viewer is standing. Do I know your cat's middle names? No. Is it Aubrey and Bobry? No, la police, yeah, they got him. Oh my god, hold on, I have sauce. Oh, I thought I had it confirmed there. I did not. Bye. You're live? Nice. Did I ever watch the Amanda Show? No, I think Amanda Show was a little bit before me. Zatu and Fortnite, of course. How could I be so silly? How could I be so silly? Oh yeah, my battle pass leveled up. Woo! 500 per currency. You're too kind, Player First Games. You're too kind. You are too kind. Let's play Arya Stark. That's the next one. Crunch Wrap Supreme. That'd be a good middle name. They had a segment where the last one left in a jacuzzi won $1 million, and I thought it was real when I was 3. My 3-year-old ass sitting there like I would cook this. We didn't pick a name for Baja yet. We were just calling her middle name Fortnite. That's Fortnite. Baja Fortnite Blast. Last name. Last name Blast. Welcome back, BJ. See if I remember. Arya was also a ranked character I played because I got this skin, which is awesome. It was a cool skin. So let's see if I remember how to play Arya. I don't think I do. I remember not being very good at Arya. But I remember her like back air is really good. Her up air is really good. It's like a combo tool. Most obvious Bugs player of all time, and I still fall for it. As someone who plays Bugs, it's very easy to tell what happens. The Bugs is above you, or you're above the Bugs, he's going to click up air. He's even remotely above you, he's going to click up air. There's a chance you could be above him at some point, he's going to click up air. I was sure we always call Baja Blast around here, but it's not endearing for a pet name. Oh no. I tried, dude, I was craving a Baja today. I didn't want Taco Bell, but I was craving a Baja Blast, so I went on a walk to the gas station on the corner, and I wanted to get just a bottle of Baja, because they sell them. They didn't have any, they were out, so I got this voltage here. I mustn't. I mustn't is crazy. Okay, I'm playing another game as Arya. That game was... I lost and it was too quick. Am I going to Taco Bell next week? Great news. What are we getting? Got to prep your order ahead of time. But I didn't want like actual Taco Bell today. Although, let me tell you, I had trouble sleeping last night. Like sometimes that just happens where I'm like a little bit, nothing like is occurring that is causing this specifically. It's sometimes just like I can't fall asleep. Like, I'll lay down and I just like my brain can't turn off, you know? I can't fall asleep. I'll get like a second wind or whatever. So I didn't sleep like a whole lot last night. Maybe 5 hours ish, which I know is like that's decent. But I woke up super early. I woke up at like 7 a.m. this morning, and I was so tired and exhausted. I went to Dunkin'. I got myself a large mocha like latte, like coffee, chugged it, and then immediately fell back asleep. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me, but when I need to fall asleep, I chug caffeine, and it works. I don't quite understand. Thank God the Samurai Jack is not AFK. One day the fine citizens of Michigan in this chat will be exposed to the wonders of cookout. Is there cookout in Louisiana? If there is, I'll go when I'm there. Wait, is there cookout in Colorado? We should go when we're there. I'm not lying to you, that's literally an ADHD thing. Uh-oh. I'm not diagnosed, I will say. I would not be surprised if I did have it. But I am not diagnosed and have not, no one's ever told me I don't have it, I guess. Just not diagnosed. There's definitely not cookout in Colorado. Okay, I don't know. IDK gang. It's in the Carolinas. Oh, is it just exclusive to the Carolinas? I don't know. I ain't travel the world like that. Ugh. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, I thought I had iframes, but my bar must have been empty.
Never forget.
Oh my god, this jack is so slippery, man! I'm just bad, I think. I think that's what's happening. Okay. There we go. I finally got him. Oh my god. I don't think this is winnable anymore. Maybe it is. If I didn't get hit by that. And we get like a quick kill on Adam. I said quick. I said quick kill. Arya's not really a quick killer. Unfortunately. Nice. Okay, we gimp Jack, then we have a chance. Nah. I used to pound Pepsi before bed, then I put on 15 pounds and I'm taking uncontrolled substances for ADHD. Turns out your metabolism does not appreciate a Pepsi before bed. Yeah, I bet it doesn't. I bet it does not. I don't know what the... I'd have to ask Matt specifically. I don't know what the... Matt thinks I have... Oh, I don't want to play Arya. Hold on, we're swapping. Banana Guard time. Let's play Banana Guard with boobs. Matt also thinks I have ADHD, so I should ask him how to get, like, diagnosed. Or not how to get diagnosed, but how to, like, get tested, I guess. Because, I mean, there's a chance I don't have it, which I'd like to know. I have a YouTube video on or two when I sleep. It helps me fall in. No, I also have to fall asleep with a YouTube video playing. I do that. You just went through the whole process? I'd love to know what the process is like, yeah. I wouldn't be shocked. That's all I'm saying. But I don't want to, like... I don't know. I have brought it up to my parents before. Especially when, like, Matt got diagnosed and Kyle did. Which are my two childhood friends, and I'm like, you know, I think the three of us stuck together because we all are the same. But, you know, my mom was like, yeah, but you were good in school, so you don't have it. And I was like, I don't think that's what that means, but... Oh! I meant to side B. It worked out! that Aquaman side B is pretty strong. I gotta, like, keep that range in mind, because it's... You don't think it goes as far as it does, because it goes up first, but it does go pretty far. There's two... They did cook on some of the sound design, like that Tom and Jerry death noise. Yeah. Brandon, I will absolutely take you up on that. I'm probably on the spectrum, but I'm not going to spend all that money for them to tell me I'm swag. That's true. Still got to fly planes. Yeah, part of it is like, if I find out that I do have it, I don't really think much about my life would change. So it's like, why go through all that just to do? Oh, I don't want to enter rifts. God, no. Batman time. But I'd also like to kind of know what it's like to be on meds for it, because if it like actually like to know if it makes a difference or not. Because if it doesn't, if I feel the same, you know, if it doesn't really make any changes, you know, or it doesn't feel like I'm any different, then I'm like, I'd like to know that, you know, rather than like a what if kind of situation. That's true. That's true. Because, like, if I do take whatever, it's Vyvanse, right? Vyvanse or, I don't know what the other ones are. Ritalin? Is that ADHD? Or is that something else? I don't remember. But if I do take that, and it does make a big world of difference, and that's crazy, and I'd like to know that.
Then let us begin.
There's like a billion of them. I guess that makes sense. It's Big Pharma. Big Pharma's probably got one for every occasion. One for every birthday. Mine's in January. What is mine? What does that get me? My parents were like, nah, and didn't pursue it. I think it's likely that we all are. Not we all, like the chat, but like we all are, like our group, you know? We're all a little bit too into Pokemon. Concerta? That's a cool name for one. That's what I took and definitely need it back. I'm rooting for you. Wolf Blitzer is an insane name for a human. It is. What made you bring that up? Did you see a Wolf Blitzer clip? Also a Ben 10 alien, yes. Well, the joke is that it didn't have a name because it was like the three like Halloween. The three Halloween. What's it called? The three Halloween aliens were just Ben Wolf, Ben Mummy, and Ben the other one. I don't remember what the third one was. But then in Omniverse, they retconned them and gave them names. Oh, it was Bam because it was Vampire, right? It was Ben Vampire or whatever. But then Frankenben. No, Vampire is different. I'm thinking of there is a Vampire, but he's not one of those three. Frankenben. Yeah. But then in Omniverse, they were gonna give it. They asked him. I don't remember. It was Kai, right? Or like one of his like girlfriends was like, "What's that one's name?" And was Ben Wolf, and he like looks at the TV and Wolf Blitzer's on TV, and he just comes up with Blitzwolfer. It was Kai. How did I pull that? That's crazy. It's been. I think last time I watched Omniverse was like 2019. Blitzwolfer, Snarrow, and Frankenstrike. Yep. That is right. I know that. I did the Ben 10 tier list, gang. I remember that one. You haven't seen? You got to see Omniverse. I do think it is legitimate. I think it is peak Ben 10, personally. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Oh. Oh, his command card can throw up? That's crazy. I did not know that. Also, going back to how bad this game is, when they did their combat overhauls every season, remember when they added dash attacks to every character and they added shields to every character? For literally no reason other than the fact that Smash did it. I like dash attacks in this game, but definitely didn't need them. So this is not like a super dash heavy game. And then they completely gutted the perk system, which like was what made it a unique platform fighter. Never into it as a kid because I was stupid. Only wanted to watch Disney and Nick sitcoms. No, nothing wrong with that. I loved it. I was a big Disney and Nick sitcom guy. I did not. Most of my experience in what's it called? With the Fusion Fall shows is from Fusion Fall. Like I watched some of them as a kid, but not all. Like not a majority of them. We are way too floaty. Yeah, legit. We are way too floaty for that. If you had a dot attack and dash attack, you could communicate with Europe across the Atlantic. Did they win a game, take the set to 1-1, and then not rematch us? That's insane. That's insane. Oh yeah, let's do a NBA check. Pacers. The Knicks won? Oh my god. This is gonna be a close series. I don't like this. Oh, I got you, Claudio. My fault. I needed to, thank you for reminding me. Let me put that up. Right there. Woo. Bam. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. If you asked me before I played Fusion Fall who Johnny Bravo and Courage was, I'd say who. Yeah, like, I recognized a lot of them, but I did not see them. Like, I didn't know Samurai Jack. I didn't know... Like, I recognized Dexter and, like, PPG, obviously. And I watched Foster's. That was the main one I watched. But a lot of the other ones I had really only heard of. Most didn't play FF until like 2011. By that point, most of the shows had ended. Yeah, true. I guess it depends on when you played it. But yeah, most of the shows I watched on Cartoon Network were some of the newer gen ones. Adventure Time, etc. That were not in Fusion Fall at launch. Much of the game isn't marketed to kids. They really took a lot of inspiration from Disney Infinity. I mean, true. Well, that's because the art director was the art director for Disney Infinity, I'm pretty sure. Or I don't know if it was the art director or just like someone high up that did art, but you can definitely tell that Disney Infinity is all over this game. High key, we gotta hit this bugs in the mouth one time. This is looking bad. There we go. Okay, sweet. It is very hard to watch old Cartoon Network shows now. Because God forbid we put them on our streaming service. Is it just me or does the art style not only slightly inconsistent, but also looks like Fortnite? It definitely is inconsistent. I absolutely agree. I think that is probably a unfortunate side effect of not having the same staff for both versions of the game. Because I have to imagine there was some turnover between the two versions, right? That's true. True. But no, it does. The game also looks a lot like Fortnite in like not a great way. More like Fartnite. The UI specifically is very Fortnite-y. And like does not help. Does not help this game not feel cheap. Also, wait. Yeah, I think the background characters in this stage look atrocious, dude.
Don't underestimate me.
Bye. Oh, yeah, you got popped, buddy. I'm sorry.
Okay, now we're gonna settle your tension.
Damn. I think it's also hilarious that Fortnite and other people cited this game as to why WB didn't do a lot of collabs. I agree, and they finally put the skins back in Fortnite after this game died. Because they really did think that this was going to be the next big thing. I don't know how to break it to you, gang. I agree, Milky. Streaming services are very cringe. They've just become cable. And cable sucks. I think I'm throwing. We might be able to win this, but I think... Oh yeah, you're getting chased down, gang. I'll try to... Okay. Oh, if I hit that dash attack, we might have been in business. Hold on. Damn. I'm okay still. I'm just distracting. I'm just distracting him. Shit. Nice. Nice. Go. Go. Woo! No, we lost. I thought I got the kill with my down. I thought I hogged ledge. Oh, that was insane. I can't believe we lost that one. That was so close too. All right, let's play the Rock.
I'm ready when you are.
I miss watching a majority of those old CN shows and Ben 10. Yeah, no, me too, absolutely. Put an Apple Watch around my can of ginger ale. Shit, I got 130 BPM and a blood oxygen level of 9%. yo, I gotta send that to Chris. That man loves ginger ale. Oops, Slime and they princess. Ball like a Laker. What's up, Kyle? It uses a red light and a green light to determine the color of the blood. The more red, the less green means more oxygen. Oh, so you're testing the blood oxygen of your ginger ale? Really is a shame, man. It really is. I'm lying also. Alex does love to lie. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't watch the CN show you want to legally, but I'm saying sometimes if you want to watch Gen Rex, you have to walk the plank. I mean, yeah. There's no other way to do it. What else are you supposed to do? I did used to have a Google Drive folder of pretty much every Fusion Fall show, but I think it got, last I checked, it got deleted. Which I guess makes sense. The ale does not have a pulse. Maybe not yours, man. You don't know what kind of... You don't know what... Listen, you're not from Michigan. You don't know what's in our Vernors. You don't know the shit they put in Michigan Vernors. That thing could have a pulse, high key. You'll never know. I've gotten 3 KOs from spamming my like chain lightning move. I'm on that Canada Dry. You gotta try Vernors, man. Any Michigander in chat can tell you how peak Vernors is. Chris had 2 at trivia today.
Seems I need a new strategy.
You don't stand a chance.
I'm no hero. Canada Dry is for healing, Vernors is for flavor. That is the ginger ale expert. I would like everybody to know that for your ginger ale needs and questions, you may contact DRJC190 in chat. That man knows more about ginger ale than I've ever known.
You were foolish to try and fight me.
That's true, Blakers. I've never watched Infinity Train. And I need to, because I've heard it's like legitimately peak. I'm gonna play another game as Black Adam. What is extra with 3 X's? Is that a brand of ginger ale? That shit looks dirty. Why do they intentionally region lock films in TV? I know, it makes no sense. It legitimately doesn't make any sense to me. Do you not want people, as many people to watch your thing as possible? Like, I also, because when they take things off of streaming, it's I think the argument's always like, oh yeah, it's you know, like hosting it on our provider and streaming it to people in HD is expensive. I don't think it's that expensive, and I don't have any I don't have any knowledge, I don't have any experience in like networking for that kind of thing. It cannot be that expensive, right? I drink cock and bull when I'm a good human and get a treat. Now, what does that mean?
I just come back and swing it harder.
This is it.
Don't blink. Brace yourself.
Cock and ball. It's well known, I swear. I'm not looking up a drink called cock and bull. That will just be... I will just get porn. Show of hands, do any of the other 20-ish people here know what that stuff is? Has anyone else heard of cock and ball before? This is an open question. Cock and ball? Cock and bull? I gotta look this up, man. I really do. What the hell are you talking about? Network engineer reporting in. Keeping storage and servers alive for streaming is pretty costly. I trust you, Pat. Okay, that makes sense. I trust when you tell me that. I don't trust when the corporations tell me that, you know what I'm saying? But my good friend Pathu is not a corporation.
I knew we would win.
Okay, bugs time?
I knew I should have taken that left point at Albuquerque.
And why does the subtitle spell it wrong? The whole bit is that he's just saying Albuquerque with an accent, man. Ah. You know what's really unfortunate? Is that a millennial wrote this game?
What's up, Don?
I sent a picture to save you, Google. Thank you. What the what? Ginger beer, cock and bull. This is real. Hold on. Here, take a look, everybody. What? Cock and bull ginger beer. No way. You know what? I apologize. We all drinking this shit. I apologize for laughing at cock and bull. I didn't know. For larger corporations, it's less justifiable to close it down. But for mid-tier companies, it's going to have to be a ship sinker. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So everyone that, like every company that owns one of the main big streaming services, it's not as justifiable because they're all some of the biggest companies in the world. Have I heard of Bad Frog beer? I have not. That sounds like some... I'd try that. I really would. Well, so here's the thing, BJ, is that ginger beer is not beer. Like, ginger beer is not alcoholic. That's just something you put in, you mix in with alcoholic drinks. There's your alcoholic lesson of the day. It's not in production anymore, but they do make merch, yes. It claims to be the original mixer for Moscow Mules, the bull fluid. Yeah, so a Moscow Mule is ginger beer and vodka, I'm pretty sure, right? I love Moscow Mules. Their logo's a frog flipping the bird. I would buy that. Why does the government hate awesome things, man? That's awesome. See, here's the thing. I wouldn't like order. I don't think you order Moscow Mules like at bars. Like go up to the counter, wait your turn, grab a drink, leave bar. But like a bar restaurant or like a sit down bar, you definitely do. And I love ordering Moscow Mules at those. The government hates multiverses. Yeah, for sure. This is a cool thing that we're playing right now. I'm nasty. Sorry. The court ruled it not profane because frogs don't have middle fingers. Have you ever seen a frog with a middle finger? I ate shit up. Yeah, dude, we cooked them. I'm playing another game as Bugs. That's the OG main. They did fill out the whole brick. They have the whole... See, I guess they never had to figure out what to do with this UI when they had more characters than this because it's full and the game's over. No chance they want the run back. Yeah. We kind of put them underground. They added My Little Pony to Multiversus. It might have given it another 9 months of survival. Gotta drop the lifeboats at some point, brother. Iron Giant? Yeah, I can do Iron Giant. I'm going through the whole list. I'm trying to play everybody on this last night of Multiversus gaming. Iron Giant is somebody that I really did not play in this game, and I played this game a lot. I could check my Steam right now, but I think I'm at 450 hours for this game, which is like, that's including the beta from a couple of years ago and stuff, and the alpha and everything. But still, 400 something hours is kind of preposterous. But it just goes to show I really liked this game, and they made it garbage. Oh, this poor... Oh! I'm so sorry, Lola. Whoever you are out there. I'm so sorry. That was devious. No, I wouldn't defend it, but I would like... Oh, they just gave up. Yeah, I would give up too, gang. I'm sorry. I would like definitely give them a little bit more benefit of the doubt than I should have. And also, I would still like spend, I have skins that I bought, so like I would spend money. Not like an absurd amount, but like I think like every patch or so I drop like 20 bucks or something. Not every patch, but every season is more what I meant. Every patch would be a little bit too much. One of my friends just called several of us Disney adults are planning to go to GameStop's midnight release. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. You're not a Disney adult. You're simply reacting to the marketplace of ideas, okay? I guarantee if you didn't have to go to midnight for the Switch 2 release, you wouldn't. But you gotta, because that's just how it works. Speaking of which, email check. Let me check my email. Do I have a Nintendo email? No, I have a PlayStation email. Here's my weekly roundup of PlayStation deals. I don't even have my PS5 isn't even here. It's at my friend's house. We're splitting custody. I don't have an email from Nintendo. Wait, I didn't check my spam folder, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My spam folder is empty. Never mind. If I don't pull up, my GameStop will happily sell my pre-order to some random person. Yeah, exactly. You gotta go. That's just how it works. That's just how that's just how supply and demand is, you know? Right now, there's like a lot of people want that thing. It's gonna be hard to find, so grab it. I'm really hoping I can get a pre-order. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, I mentioned this before when we talked about it before. It's not the end of the world if I don't get one. Like, I'm not gonna be like, boo-hoo, woe is me. I didn't get my Switch 2, because I'm sure that I will have opportunity by the time like Bonanza comes out, or like a game, or like God forbid, at least ZA. But I'm hoping I get one. I think it'd be cool. I still got games to beat. Like, I still got games to play that aren't getting Switch 2 updates. So like, on the absolute like worst case scenario, and like I can't get a Switch 2 for a while, I can at least chunk out some of my backlog that I can get out of the way before I play, like, you know, like the Zelda games with the Switch updates. And I put a lot of time getting good at Mario Kart World, because I will. Blakers has seen me in person. Blakers knows how goated I am at Mario Kart. This is not new information. Unfortunately, I am just nasty. I gotta finish 100% on Mario Galaxy this weekend. 50 stars to go. Godspeed. I am currently... I think I'm in, like, the later stretch of Brothership, Mario and Luigi Brothership. There are 5, like, worlds. They're seas, but there are 5, like, worlds, and I'm almost... I have the last final boss of the 3rd world I'm doing right now. So I just have the 4th and 5th one to go. So I should hopefully be done with that this weekend. That game's pretty fun, I can't lie. Like, what it really makes me want to do, though, is, like, go back and play Bowser's Inside Story to see if that is as good as I remember it being. Because I remember that game being, like, really good and really funny. Like, there are some good jokes in Brothership. But I feel like there are not as many as I remember being in, like, Bowser's Inside Story or something. I didn't play any of the other Mario and Luigi's, though. I never played Superstar Saga or Partners in Time or Paper Jam. Pat, this is for you. Galaxy is the best Mario game. I don't agree, but I respect that take. I think it's Odyssey. But yeah, I mean, that's not like a rare take. I feel like people either say Galaxy or Odyssey, right? Except for, unless you're like pushing 40, then you probably say Mario 64. But or if you're a speedrunner. I'm kind of goated. Thank you. If you don't play Mario Kart, Prizzy will run your pockets. It's true, gang. I don't think I've ever streamed Mario Kart 8 on the channel, like on this, but I promise you I'm nice. I have people with first-hand experience that I am nice.
Man, have I got exciting news.
Yo.
Can I pick who you play next?
Of course you can. Who do you want me to play next? I'm waiting to see if there's a special edition. Oh, you know what? A special edition would be pretty cool. I'd like that. My favorite is Sunshine. I've said that before and I'll say it again, but I think Galaxy is the best. I think that's very understanding. Any and every insignificant Galaxy side character will say something that makes you smile. I do really like Galaxy. That was a lot of fun to play through. I'm glad I played through Sunshine and Galaxy. Wi-Fi is shitty, so everything is buffering. I take it back. Play who you want. Okay, I'm sorry, Foolish. Sorry that you're having internet issues. If you're not lagging at some point, just say a character. I'll play it. No, I'm a big Odyssey believer. That game is so good. And then I'm thinking like, nothing is loading, and I hear nothing exclusively on my end. Rip Multiversus, but have a good stream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Foolish. I hope no one else is having that issue, but thank you, thank you. Is Odyssey better than 3D World? I think so. 3D World's also excellent. Those are both good games.
Okay, Doc. You got me fair and square.
I don't really know what this like mode of Iron Giant does. I just know you spam buttons, and every time I played against an Iron Giant in ranked, I hated it because he would get into this mode, and I would lose a stock immediately. Oh, I put him in the blender. Boom! Bring the... Boo. Oh, I tried to clip him on the end of that rocket. I haven't played Bowser's Fury. I would highly recommend it. Bowser's Fury is excellent. Ooh. Nice. You know this game is shit when it's one of Iron Giant's only media appearances in decades, and I still couldn't care. Yeah, it's like when they revealed Marceline, even Kaylee was like, you know how bad of a game it has to be if it's a Smash clone with Marceline the Vampire Queen in it, and I still don't care. Imagine if they made a Portal movie. Now, how would that work? Because Chell doesn't talk. Although I suppose, I feel like Chell talking would probably still be okay. I really wouldn't care. I'd watch a Portal movie. They finally gave me Brain Gremlin for what? And for what? That you can have on in the final days. That you can stare at offline. Maybe she just has nothing to say. And maybe the movie will give her something to say. You never know. Something that also, and I know this is like, some of you may eye roll, I suppose, but I do feel like this was the basically only chance that we had to get a legitimate official Fusion Fall reference since the game like shut down like over 10 years ago, and we did not get that, and we will never get that. But I feel like it would be very easy for them to do like a stupid little icon or a ring out or something, or like even a voice line from some random character referencing it. I feel like this was the one chance. I know the homie Magical Dealer made like a stage concept for Tech Square Future, which would have been awesome, but I don't. A stage would be way too much than Fusion Fall deserves. At the end of the movie, when she escapes the facility, she looks at the camera and says, "This really is a portal, too." No, she gets the portal gun and she goes, "This is a portal, and then she shoots the blue portal, and then she shoots the orange portal and goes, and this is a portal too. And then GLaDOS will go, is there portal 3? And then she'll do like a Jim Halpert look at the camera. Yeah, exactly, BJ. That's what I was more thinking of. It's just like the Powerpuff Girls and I guess Dexter, if he ever. It would make most sense coming from Dexter, I think, because he's like the quote-unquote main character of Fusion Fall. But like just a voice line referencing Fuse or something would be like, that would legitimately, I would have loved this game forever. I would have defended it till my dying breath. I wouldn't have. This game is atrocious. But it's home. You gotta rep home, man. You really do. All right. Who is? I think I'm on Finn technically, but I played a lot of Finn today. But I will always play more Finn. I love how he plays in this game. Banana Guard and Finn, I think as kits, I think are my favorite. Powerpuff Girls is also up there. But I really enjoy how they play. Like, I just like how they feel moving around and everything. Jack is in this game, PPG and Jack voice line. There is one, but they talk about, like there's a reference, but it's to the old CN City, like, bumpers. Like, I think the Powerpuff Girls is like, yo, Jack, I haven't seen you since we were in those commercials. Like, the CN City bumpers. They don't reference Fusion Fall. I spent 10 minutes trying to unlock a core memory, only to remember it was from the Backyardigans. What's up, Ace? What was your memory? Shout out the Backyardigans, man. Good show. I was a fan. No, I absolutely agree. Yeah, Tony and Ajax are like, Fusion Fall? Never heard of it. I'm not going to Google it and see that it has fan support. Basically, as I think, and I don't know, I feel like this might be over you know, stretching the numbers a little bit, but I feel like even though the Fusion Fall community is very like spread out now, there isn't like one place that all the Fusion Fall people are. I think all the Fusion Fall fans who are still interested in it on the internet is as big, if not bigger, than the Multiversus community. Still. And I think it's still a very small number, so it's not like a situation where it's like, you guys didn't pander to the Fusion Fall community. That's why your game died. No, because there certainly are not enough people for that to make a meaningful difference in any way. But like, I think that's pretty crazy. More than 15 people? Yeah. No, I mean like legitimately this game, even when it was dying, was still like, it was like a couple hundred people were playing it a day. That's not nothing. It's nothing when you're doing a live service video game where you require people to spend money to keep it alive, but that's not nothing just in terms of like number of players. Like imagine if I had like a couple hundred people watching this stream. That would be insane. Howdy, BMO. Do it. Oh, God. This is winnable. Oh, we were in the lead. I was like, this is winnable when we're in the lead. That didn't hit? Oh my God. You saw that BMO chop. Definitely went through his hitbox, right? Maybe I'm smoking crack cocaine, but from what I can tell, it's like those Zygarde cells where someone says the word and everyone comes running. You stream Fusion Fall, the number of people in chat I'd never seen was definitely double digits. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I definitely like... So the thing is I'll like advertise my stream in the Fusion Fall servers if I'm playing Fusion... Like, I don't do it if I'm not playing Fusion Fall. I feel like that'd be weird. But Like if I'm playing Fusion Fall, I'll put it in like the Retribution server or some of the old like the community servers that people are still active in. So that's probably where a lot of them come from. It is kind of funny that like so many people from chat like now are from post Fusion Fall that they don't even know like the Fusion Falls. I've talked about this a lot, I suppose, but like legit, it's kind of crazy. Do we think Tony knows that there are interesting IPs that originated after the 80s? Probably not.
Get ready, 'cause this big
I'm not over. Like, I think that it gets to a little, like a point when people complain about it, that Ben 10 isn't in this game, you know? But like, legitimately, what were they thinking? That is like the one thing that I'm like a lot of roster choices are like, you know, preference or like what we had the rights to do, or like, you know, at the end of the game's lifespan, it's like, you know, we had development costs and, you know, we were shutting down, so we couldn't allocate as many resources towards characters as we used to. Like that I all get, you know, like ending the game with Lola Bunny is you know, cuz whatever, you know, I kind of get where you have to make those cuts. But like, what are we doing, man? That is like legitimately the one character where no matter what you what amount of budget you have or what, you gotta do something with. There were several Fire Emblem type inclusions where there was a gun to the dev's head saying, we gotta promote Beetlejuice. And I'm sure that is part of it. They're like, yeah, the Beetlejuice movie's coming out. You gotta do something with him before the movie comes out. Because I'm sure that someone seeing Beetlejuice in Multiversus as a playable character, I'm sure that led to probably tens of extra tickets being sold for the Beetlejuice movie. You know what I'm saying? My friend saw a DVD box set of all Ben 10 at Walmart. I saw that exists. I would really like it. I don't have a DVD player, but I would really like that. Are there cool Garnet skins? Oh, I can buy Wedding Garnet. I'm going to buy that. That Wedding Garnet is goated. I'm tapping out. Sounds good, Austin. Thank you for playing. Appreciate it. I don't think Beetlejuice didn't need any rep in the game, let alone a Samurai Jack season. Yeah, true. They ever made it to season 10, I strongly believe that's when they would have betted 10. Yeah, season 10 for Ben 10 makes sense. But, like, gang. Gen Rex would have been so fun, man. It really would have. What's the Ben 10 box set missing, Austin? If it's not complete. Is it missing, like... Is it missing, like, the movies and stuff, I assume? Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, Blake. I know what you're saying. Like, Fire Emblem definitely deserves to be in Smash, but, like, Corrin doesn't. Byleth, I will fight that Byleth does, because I think Three Houses is one of the best games released on the Switch. Although, I don't know if I wouldn't pick Byleth, I would pick Edelgard. But, like, I do think, like, if you're doing Fire Emblem characters, this is a whole different discussion, I assume. But if you're doing Fire Emblem characters, like, you need to represent Marth, obviously. You need to represent the GBA games. You need to represent, I guess Ike is like Legacy at this point. You need to represent Awakening 100,000,000%, and then you need to represent Three Houses. The other games you don't really need to represent. But like those games are massive. Like Three Houses and Awakening are like, they are in the tier that like capital N needs representation. Just a repackage of all the DVDs already released. So there's about 40 episodes of Omniverse not in the box. Oh really? It's missing 40 episodes of Omniverse? I wonder if I wonder which ones they are. Like, I'm sure we could find it out, but I wonder what arcs. I hope it's the Rooters. I remember those episodes being boring as hell. Remember the Rooters? When they like retconned Kevin? That was weird, right? Yeah, you need an awakening character, 1,000,000%. Like, I think the thing is that awakening straight, like, people, I think people may over exaggerate how good it did, but awakening like saved the series. The series was dead if awakening did bad. And it's one of the, I think personally, one of my favorite games ever is Fire Emblem Awakening, but I also think it's one of the greatest like RPGs ever made, or like it's not an RPG, it's like a strategy game. I think you need awakening characters in there, more than one, honestly. But I think Three Houses is in that conversation as well. Yeah, they were lame, Chris. I agree. Apparently it's seasons 1 to 3, Omniverse episodes from 4 and 5, and no episodes from 6 to 8. Oh, so you don't even get the finale? Oh, that's kind of lame. The finale of Omniverse is really good. Like the well, do I spoil what happens at the end of Omniverse? Who cares, right? But if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's a little weird. Like, I think the ending to Omniverse. But I think that, like, the actual final bit, you know, with, like, feedback and everything, is peak. Well, he turns into a lot more things than just feedback, but he ends it with feedback. Also, are we infinitely loading now? Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's play Gizmo. Hitting the collection with 1 star. See, here's the thing, is that if I was to buy it, I probably wouldn't watch it because I don't have a DVD player. So I would like display it, and the fact that it's missing episodes doesn't matter to me. But if I ever wanted to watch it, I would be very annoyed. So I absolutely agree with the 1-star review on that. I should rewatch Ben 10 at some point. That show is so good. Maybe I can remake my Alien tier list video. Although I still agree with like a lot of things I did in that. The only thing I remember I'd change, and I came up with this, or I like, not came up with this, but I came to that realization like way at the beginning of like when the video released in like 2019, is that I put Ghost Freak way too low. Ghost Freak is 100% like S tier, and I put him in like B or something. Which I think at the time I was like, oh yeah, like he's not really like in the, he isn't used very much. Like he's never used aside from like the arcs that he's important in. And I think I think I took that out a little bit too negatively on his rating, because the Ghost Freak is pretty cool. It's a cool guy. I'd die on the hill of some of those tier list takes. In what way? Like I did good or I did bad? There was one psychotic S tier take. I think I remember you arguing with me about it. It was something that I don't remember. I don't remember who was in my S tier. My S tier was like upgrade, big chill, accelerate, wrath, forearms.
Nothing will stop you this time.
I don't remember. Which I think all of those deserve there. Maybe Swampfire was S tier too. Some of those are definitely fusion. So when I put Forearms, Humongosaur, and Swampfire in S tier, it's because of the fusion fall of it all. Because those were the 3 nanos in fusion fall. And that's where I like discovered them. I think it was Wrath. You're shocked at Wrath? Why? He's up there with the greatest alien to ever do it, man. He's so funny. Alien X, Wrath, Upgrade, Accelerate, Big Chill, Feedback, Swampfire. I agree with all that. I'd put Ghost Freak up there too, maybe. Bro is just strong and angry. It's not about his powers. It's about it's about his voice. It's about his character. Swampfire is one of the most iconic aliens over Heat Blast because of Fusion Fall. I would agree, but I know it's because of Fusion Fall, so I don't think that's actually true. Respectfully, Lexi, we need you lock in. I don't think I'm very good at Gizmo. I think I was not providing very much support to the team there. I don't think I'm a particularly good Gizmo player. Because Gizmo's like Rain. Gizmo's so strange. Because this was made back when this game had like support classes. So Gizmo was a support. Like Steven and I don't even know who Reindog was the other one. So he just like does like effects, but he doesn't really do much damage, and he's like very strange, I think. And he's also like a weird zoner with his arrows, but he's not very, I don't know. I don't really like Gizmo in this game. But yeah, no, I didn't watch the shows either, so like my favorite aliens were the ones that were Fusion Fall Nanos. And then I ended up watching Ben 10, which is where like I like Upgrade. That wasn't in Fusion Fall. Upgrade's my favorite alien. Because he's just like literally every scene with Upgrade in that show is peak. Gizmo's awesome in 1v1. I bet if you know how to play him, he's pretty cool. I don't think I have the brain to play Gizmo. I'm a masher. Gizmo does not feel like a mashing character. Gizmo's made for you. Yeah, exactly. He's made for you, not for me, and that's fine. Okay, let me play. Who's next? Harley? I'll play Harley. Harley? Is there a good Harley skin I can... Why does Harley... I mean, I know the answer to this. Don't answer. Why does Harley have so many skins?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Just you wait and see.
Spider Monkey's cool. I like that one. I like Spider Monkey. I like a lot of Ben 10 aliens. There are like a bunch of mid. See, the thing is that there's a bunch of mid in that in Ben, like his aliens. You know, there's a bunch of mid, but there's also a lot of solid. There are very few straight up bad ones, except for the ones that show up like never and don't really do anything super crazy. Like there's a lot of Omniverse ones that only are in a couple episodes, but like the Ben aliens, from what I remember, are basically in two camps, which is like solid to great or mid. There really isn't like anything other than that. Yeah, like Walker Trout. No, Walker Trout's iconic. Fuck. No, but you're right. You're right. See if I remember how to play Let me see if I remember how to play Harley, baby. I remember I didn't really like Harley when because I in the beta I went through and I maxed every character. And I remember Harley was probably the one that I didn't like the most. That wasn't like I didn't like Iron Giant really either, but that's because he was so weird to play. But like I remember Harley being one that I was like kind of surprised about not liking, because she isn't like particularly that different than like most other characters in this game. I just feel like a lot of her moves just don't feel the best. Just kind of with how I would expect like a platforming character to play. Although I like her bat. Bye. Swing bada bada. But I think I didn't know the combos really. Like the combos are like kind of cool. They're also very integral to what Harley does. Jeff the Land Shark wishes to be walked out. I'm missing chat messages, I know. I will read them more in depth when I have a chance. Here's the wind up. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn. This is very winnable, I think. Oh, this is extremely winnable. Yup. Here's the wind up. Oh, I thought I called it. I thought I called game. Oh, that was lame. Don't you dare. Why is Banana... What? Why am I getting crazy stun locked by Banana Guard doing his cry? Cool. Walker Trout is goated. That's one way to call Walker Trout. That's one thing you can call Walker Trout, is certainly goated. When Alien X is conscious was voiced by Kevin Conroy. Oh yeah, true. Alien X should be S tier. Alien X is awesome. I like Upchuck. I like Upchuck. It's weird because you watch her and she just kind of looks high tier incarnate. That's true. I think she's good. I think it's more so just like her movement and like the way that she moves when she uses her moves just is not what I'm expecting compared to other characters that I like. But I feel like if it does click for you when you play Harley, she can be really dangerous. She's also super light. Like, the assassins in this game are like, I even, which is crazy because Finn is technically in a, it's the stage! Hold on, if you didn't see the stage earlier, are you ready for the worst? I still cannot fucking believe that they approved and put this in the game. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Or heard. Is that Superman skin Bizarro or a separate character? That is I mean, it's a skin. It's Black Lantern. I think Joker looks awesome. Yeah, Joker's kit is really good too. This is White Sedan Owner is a really good username, by the way. This is this is atrocious. I am not one to like yap about how bad a game is when it's not Multiversus, but like this is unforgivable, this stage. Like, did anyone play it? The answer is very clearly no. Like, that's a rhetorical question. The answer is very clearly no one played it. But like, Jesus Christ, man. Why is there percussion noises? That's a great question. I couldn't tell you. See, the thing that gets me is like, if I was a designer, would I put this stage on my portfolio? And the answer is like, no. I would ask to not be credited for this. Any other game dev people can back me up here. I don't think you would. I think you would agree that you don't put this stage on your portfolio, or like ever reference that you ever worked on it. Why is there cowbell playing right now? I'm fighting the wrong character. I should have fought Belma. I threw. My portfolio is this stage and Great Cave Offensive. The thing about Great Cave Offensive is that it has content in it and it has music. This stage has neither. Can you? There's no victory. There is no victory music. What do you mean there's no victory music? I played Iron Giant, so let's play Jake.
Watch the funky junk, and we'll be just fine.
This is the joke stage you make for fun one day and it's hidden behind dev commands. Now they released that, man. They released that. And they said, music? We don't need music in this stage. They're making their own music. I guarantee that's how the conversation went. Great Cave Offensive is unforgivable. I am in support of that stage. I'll be honest. I don't know. I know why it gets hate. It's huge and it's hard to play on, but like, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Like, it's not a stage you want to play on, but like if you roll it and it's like chaotic and crazy, with like 8 people. I feel like that could be pretty fun. I think there should be a smaller version. Like if you're not playing with 8 people, it should maybe shrink a little bit. But like, Jake the dog, baby. I showed your mom a Great Cave offensive last night. Well, why are you being offensive to my mom, man? She deserves. She I know her worth, and it's not being offended. Good cave offensive. Well, yeah, no, that's more of a Sonic issue than a Great Cave offensive issue. I think in that sentence, the worst designed thing in that sentence is Sonic. I was so great in her cave until the room smelled offensive. There we go. We got it. We got there. Sonic is very poorly designed, and I'm hoping that if he's in the next Smash game, he is completely different. Volume shooter. They call him Malik Beasley. Oh, you were getting a little too close to the edge there, buddy. Nice. I don't know if I have enough Smash games worth of effort in me. Oh, for like competitive stuff? Probably not. I mean, I didn't really play competitive much to begin with. I only went to locals because, I mean, they were my college locals and I was there anyway. I am excited for, like, Smash. This is stupid because it really is like a time that sucks on the internet, but I am excited for like Smash speculation season again. I feel like it's been too long. I kind of miss it, you know? Like, I will say, pick of the day for Smash 4 was like, it was peak. I used to go to school every day, and the pick of the day would update like at 7-ish, 7 to 8 a.m., which is like when my school started. So I'd be sitting in first hour, like refreshing to see what the Smash update for the day was. And it was awesome, because like sometimes they just like reveal a character. Like not like a new character, but they just be like, hey, surprise, Peach is in the game. And everyone be like, oh, I knew that, but it's cool to see her. I remember they revealed Toon Link really early, and everyone was going insane because they all assumed Toon Link was going to be cut. But it was like one of the first outside of the obviously initial trailer. It was like the next characters revealed were like Peach, Olimar, and Toon Link. Or something like that. Like, obviously, we all expected Peach and Olimar, but Toon Link? That's crazy. I also remember the day Ike was revealed. That was awesome, too. Because, like I said, everybody also thought that Ike was getting cut. Because, God forbid, a pattern happens one time and it's a pattern. They're like, it's a tradition. Every Smash game, the newest Fire Emblem character gets cut for the non-Marth Fire Emblem character gets cut for the newest Lord. So it's gonna be Marth and Chrom in this game. Yeah, that's a pattern. It's a tradition that happened exactly a single time and has never happened since. Woo! Yeah, I know, that was also really funny for Legends Arceus. Everyone is like, yeah, the starters have to be. These are what the starters have to be. Like, no one said that they didn't have to. Like, no one said that they couldn't mix and match the starters from different generations. You just assume that. Because it happened, like, again, it happened one time. So that means it has to be what happens all the time. Fun fact, Roy's first appearance in a video game was not Fire Emblem Binding Blade, but was Melee. It was, yes. Because Binding Blade got delayed, but he was already coming out in Smash, so he was basically an advertisement for Binding Blade. Yeah, I know. Man, all the rules for Smash DLC. Like, literally, every time they break the rules every time, and people still decide to come up with rules, it drives me insane. Like, I understand, right? It's fun to, like, speculate. I have fun speculating, and, like, you do feel a little bit like you're kind of in on it when you're like, well, this wouldn't happen because, like, you know, rights or whatever. And then they add Sora, and it's like, okay, there aren't rules. I know I've been annoying about Smash 4 lately. You've not been annoying about Smash 4 lately, I'll be honest. But it's really cool to see the game coming back in South Carolina. I'm glad that it's getting back. I feel like Ultimate is pretty stale among competitors. So going back to Smash 4 is pretty neat, I think. The only stated rule is that they have to, yeah, they have to be in a video game. Legit. Honestly, like, and that's all there has to be. Like, literally anything can happen. See, I guess I don't particularly hate coming up with, like, random rules or, like, speculating what the rules will be for, like, characters or whatever. The issue more is, like, when you're doing something like putting other people's ideas down, or, like, you know, people are having fun speculating about what characters they want, and you're like that wise guy that comes in and goes, actually, so the creator of Final Fantasy is notoriously you know, stingy with his copyright, so I wouldn't expect any other Final Fantasy VII characters. What's up, Rivals? How we doing? Good to see you. Like, I get it's fine to, like, speculate about, you know, like, rights holders and, you know, what could realistically be seen in DLC, but you don't gotta yuck other people's yum about it, you know? That's where I think the issue resides. I also said Sephiroth. I said Sora was not getting in. There's a screenshot in my Discord of me saying I'm gonna chug Sriracha if they add Sora, because I was so confident they wouldn't. I never ended up chugging Sriracha, and no one tell anybody that I didn't. But yeah, no, I didn't think Sora was possible, and then it turns out Sora was possible. So, dude, this guy, dude, oh my god. Wait, look at my Stevens username, man. This is the final boss of the final boss of content creation. He has YouTube and TTV in his username. That's fucking awesome, man. That's so funny. I have never seen that. Yeah, so it literally could be anyone, and that's what I think is fun about it. Now, I do think, I mean, I'm sure this has been talked about to death, but it's so interesting that, like, for the next Smash game, they can't keep going, like literally, you cannot top Sora. I don't think you can. Like, you absolutely can in terms of, like, a character that's hype, you know? But you can't in terms of, like, what rule is left that can't be broken? You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of, like, the rules, adding things that people don't expect. I feel like Sora was the end goal of, like, yeah, it's Disney. We can't add Disney. You can. It don't matter. Like, obviously there are characters that I personally would be a lot more excited for, and I'm sure the general public would be more excited for than Sora. But, like, in terms of breaking a rule, how do you go from there, you know? Like, do you add... Like, the only thing that you could break is add, like, fucking SpongeBob, right? Like, the only rule left is the video game rule.
You're going to regret that.
There will be another Smash game. Sakurai won't make it, but there will be another Smash game. Like, the amount of money you're leaving on the table and, like, cultural relevance you're giving up for your company if you don't make another Smash game is... I don't think you could look any shareholders in the eyes and tell them with a straight face you're not making another Smash Bros. Game. You know what I'm saying?
Need to remember that move for the future.
Without getting fired. Nice. Yeah, shout out Banjo, man. That was a cool one. That was a cool addition.
The one, the only, you know who it is.
I didn't want Sora, but I don't think I can describe watching him fly around with all the other characters watching and thinking, oh my god, that's the final character slot in the game and he just won it. Yeah, no, I think that was cool. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I don't particularly care that Sora's in the game, but it was cool to see because it's like, oh my god, like like how did that happen? How was that added?
훌륭한 선택이에요.
Because the only character in Smash that I like legitimately am upset is in it is Hero. Because I don't care about Dragon Quest, and unlike Kingdom Hearts, it's not like a big cultural touchstone for Americans, at least. I know it's huge in Japan, so like I get it.
You losers are going
What the fuck are we? What stage is this? What? This is a stage? Why is the Powerpuff Girls music playing right now? Oh my god, this game is terrible. What is Oh my god. Tony and Ajax never deserve another job in the industry again, gang. What is happening? What's up, Braden? One more week until the Switch 2? Yes, sir. I'm hoping I can get my pre-order. Or at least like a pre-order confirmation or something before then. I'm excited for you to get to play Pokemon, though. They really said do whatever you want and throw the... Yeah, we have this galaxy background. Just go into Unreal and put some geometry down, man. This is like a project I did in my level design class in college. Which I would do the night before it was due. Like, come on, man. You think people should give you $20 for skins? And you're putting this out into the world, man? This is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. That's the word I'm looking for. This is embarrassing. Oh, I think we lost. Oh no, we're in the lead technically. If I can KO Lola real quick. Although Lola is doing a great job at staying alive. I cannot lie. Oh, there we go. That's a kill. Morty, no! Morty took my... He altered the trajectory. Okay, we just need this Wonder Woman, but I am very close to dead. I'm gonna try to not die. Ooh, okay, okay. We're gonna try our best. Okay, good save from Morty there. No, they got me. Oh wait, no, we still have one more chance. Okay, Morty, stay alive. Ugh, that was a tough edge guard. This wouldn't even get you a good grade in that class. No, it wouldn't. That's the thing, is it wouldn't. I'm excited too, Braden. I am. I'm excited to play. I seriously hope those two never work on a game again. Yeah. Listen. I know the game industry is very volatile. It's hard to get into, you know, it's downsizing in every aspect. And it's never good, all right? It's never good to wish ill on somebody, you know, for doing their job. The thing is is that it doesn't apply when you talk about those two guys. It does not apply when you talk about Tony and Ajax. Catch up on Wii games still? You gotta catch up on Wii games? Oh yeah, you've been playing Wii games. What's next? What's on your list, Ribbles? What do you what do you have in your backlog? The other Smash characters are either Crash or decently obscure stuff that has a low chance. Can I say something? Can I say something? My most wanted character for the next Smash is gonna be Mayel from Expedition 33. I fear that it is not possible. It is certainly not going to happen, but I fear that that is the only character I want. I cannot come up with any other characters. You were just thinking that? I want Mayel in that game so bad, man. She would be so fun, too. I don't really think... Like, she'd be like a sortie, but it's like... I feel like she would do... She wouldn't be like a Fire Emblem sortie, because she'd play like... She'd be like a fencer. It would be different. I don't know who that is, but I hope she gets in. She is, like, basically the main character of Expedition... She's one of the party members, but... She is, like, the most important character in Expedition 33. And she's got, like, a... She's like a fighter. She's like a swordsman. She's like a fencing blade, basically. My dream character for Elrond is Grovile with Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, unfortunately, unless they remake that game, I think there's a 0% chance that happens. There's also, has there ever been any Mystery Dungeon anything in any Smash game? Like, no music, no anything? I don't think there has been, right? Is that like an issue with some kind of, like, rights or something? I'm just curious. I don't know. Give me, I would take Aegis too. That's the thing. I've also thought about that. And am I just thinking I want to put Smash characters in from games that I've played recently and enjoy? Yes. However, if they were to add another Persona character, right? I think what they will do is probably add, like... Well, high key, if they want peak, they should add a Akechi. They're not going to do that, I don't think, for probably spoiler reasons. But, like, if they were to add a second Persona character... Don't add Makoto, which is the, not Makoto from P5, but Makoto, like the main character from P3. Don't add him, add Aegis. I think Aegis would be so much cooler. Like, if there was a second Persona character, I think it should be Aegis. Also, what did you say, Ribbles? I haven't played Okami yet. Oh, yeah, play Okami. I've also had Okami recommended to me a lot. I also play Pokemon Stadium games, yeah. I never played Guitar Hero or Rock Band. I think they should add a Mystery Dungeon stage would be cool. The problem is I think Wigglytuff's Guild or like Treasure Town would be like what I would pick for a stage. I think Treasure Town would probably be what I'd want the most. But there isn't like an iconic like battlefield from Mystery Dungeon, I don't think, unless it's like Mount Blaze or Mount Thunder from the first game. Is the only one I can think of. Actually, no. The Temporal Tower or whatever it's called. That's much better of a stage, I think. Yeah. We came to the. I promise I said that before I saw your message. Blakers. Did I say I'm free more in July? Yes. This is my last weekend. This upcoming weekend is my last weekend shift for a while. Well, I wouldn't say last for a while. In 2 weeks, I'm going to New Orleans. And then I'm going to Colorado the weekend after that. And then in 2 weeks after that is Lala. And then what's after that? I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing in game. Also, I'm thinking. But yeah, this is my last weekend shift in a minute. I gotta work at 2:30 a.m. on technically Friday night, but like in like 24 hours from now, so like technically Saturday morning. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to get some sleep, but I also gotta go buy food. I did 82 damage. Yeah, I'm washed, bro. Get me out of here. I hit accept. Oh, I hit accept. All right, I'll play one more game as LeBron. I think I guess would be a sick character, and she would be different because like you could add the P3 protagonist, but he is Very similar to Joker, except he's less. He aura farms harder than Joker. No, that's not true. Joker aura farms more than Makoto does, like P3 Makoto. However, Makoto has more aura, if that makes sense. Joker is aura farming, but it's not, the transaction isn't getting completed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's aura farming like David was aura farming in Survivor, where he was standing there and trying to aura farm, but he wasn't feasting an aura like Makoto is.
Time to say goodnight.
But, I mean, what else would you do with him? He's got a sword, and he's got his personas, which I guess he doesn't have Arsene, so it would be different, but, like, would he be Orpheus? Would he do, I don't know if I should say the other one. But he could do Orpheus, he could do Thana, he could do... He actually got any aura to farm. I will be thankful for David. I know we're completely changing topics right now. We don't have to talk about Survivor, but I told you that, well, no, you weren't in BBL call, actually. I said, if I'm being completely serious, I would rather have David as a returnee from season 48 than any of the 3 that we got. Because I think it would be fun watching, like, David and Ozzy aura farm against each other, or David and Jonathan aura farm against each other. I think that would be cool. All right, I am not playing another game of that. Let's play LB.
Let's hit it.
You wouldn't give Joker the persona you get for the final boss, would you? Does he get a different one for the final boss? I don't even remember. I don't think he does he? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played P5. He doesn't during the Royal final fight, does he? It's spoiler. Oh, thanks. Big help there. Is it during the Royal final or base game? Okay. Honestly, can I be completely 100% honest with you? I don't remember this. That's true, you didn't play Royal. He does aura farm so hard in the Royal ending. I will say. If you've ever watched the ending to Royal, God, Joker is aura farming so hard in that. Although, I think if they were to add a second Persona rep in Smash, I'm worried it will be Morgana. And I would be really upset. Although, hitting your opponent with the Morgana car combo would kind of be peak. See, the thing about Morgana is I hate the character in 5, like in P5 Royal, whatever. I don't like the character of Morgana. But in Strikers, in P5 Strikers, Morgana is peak. The character didn't change, but you have like because it's like the Dynasty Warriors game. Like in his combos, you can just turn into the Morgana car and just like run over people. And that is so fun that and he also has like Looney Tunes ass like sound clips and animations. Like when he runs, he has like the dust wheel under his feet, and like he makes like little like kazoo noises when he jumps. Like that single-handedly makes me like that character in Strikers.
This one's for you.
They had that fuck-ass cat to smash. I'm gonna quit. Why did my teammate leave? Aw. Here, let me see what this... I won't show it, obviously.
The gods have smiled on me today.
I still don't remember him. I don't remember him at all. I straight up do not remember this character. Oh, no, absolutely, Adam. Absolutely. Przzyfied is my favorite streamer on Twitch.tv. And you know what? Pixel is my favorite viewer on Twitch.tv. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Prissy notice. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I think I remember now. I think I remember what you're talking about, BJ. I don't remember that character at all. I know what you're talking about, though. Can I send you something on Discord? Are you talking to me or Lauren? Because if it's me, yes, absolutely. If it's Lauren, I can't answer for her. Why did that Lola bunny just watch her? She just watched her teammate die. We're not getting any good Lola games, man. Everyone's given up. Lauren too. Lauren, but I love you too. Sounds good. All right, well, I would like to play a real game with Lola, so we'll keep going. Mom knows send a party invite. I would play with Mom knows, but I already just queued into a match with Milk Daddy 00. Lola Young, her espresso's loading. Although I do think her espresso is actually loading, I can't lie. I don't think it's gonna be soon though. I think it'll be like next year. I will log on to Pokemon Showdown momentarily so you can DM me, but I have Discord blocked on my browser. Honestly based. Honestly based. There are so many like random miscellaneous things about this game I feel like I complain about, but like it makes sense. Like I love the end credits to Adventure Time. Like that song is beautiful, I think. Why is it the background song in a fighting game? It shouldn't be. Remember when this game won Best Fighting Game at the Video Game Awards? Oh, I live? I live those. Oh my god. Come Along With Me is not a battle theme. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Like, an Adventure Time is not, like, short on music, also. Like, I think it is short on, like, kind of super intense battle music, I suppose. But there are still some I can think of. Maybe not, like, specifically, like, in the Tree Fort, but... Remember when it was nominated again, and people thought that it would actually win? Well, I would say people, I mean, like, Multiversus Twitter accounts, and those aren't real people. You think Banana Guard for NVS is a real person? Let's be honest. I do worry if people thought that was me at some point, because it would retweet my tweets. And I would respond to it. But I promise that it was not Banana Guard for Multiversus was not me. I would come out and say it if I was, because that was a good bit. I think he's the only real one because he criticized the game. He did. And trust me, I know who it is, and they are a big critic. Why are we hearing the clapping and nothing else? Whose back shots are these? And why are you going so slow? Speed it up, brother. Oh my god. It's still going. This is so retirement home type shit. That's crazy. Is Multiversus closing down? It is, yes. So tomorrow morning, it's good. The servers are getting shut down. So this is the last ride. Oh my God! Wait, it's almost 1. We have 30 minutes left, and I have half the roster to play still. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's hustle. We gotta hustle. It just came out. Yeah. Correct. It did not do very well. The devs were called out. Well, I would say the devs, meaning the higher ups, were called out for a lot of things that are not very consumer friendly or, like, you know, helpful for the growth of a live service game. Very greedy. Yeah, so it did not, everyone stopped playing it. We should check out the Steam chart, by the way. Remind me after this match for me to show you the Steam chart, because I think it tells a very interesting story.
Luckily, I've got a plan.
I got work early tomorrow. Sounds good, BJ. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good stream. Oh, I haven't played on this. What the hell? Luigi's Mansion? This is kind of a fun stage, though. I haven't played on this one, though. I gotta figure out how to play Marcy. Which is a shame, because, like, Marcy is one of my favorite... Well, I think I don't think she's my favorite Adventure Time character. Unfortunately, I think I relate to Finn a little bit too much. So it is Finn, as lame as that is. I normally am not, like, the guy who likes the main character, but I feel like Finn is an exception to that rule. It really does feel like a platformer level rather than like a Smash stage. Yeah, I feel like rarely ever is my favorite character ever the main character of something. I don't know whether what that says about me specifically, but Finn is my favorite Adventure Time character. I will say that with confidence. But Marcy's second. I really like Marcy. I think her voice actress does a great job. And also her characterization, especially in the later bits of the show. But the thing is that I like every character in Adventure Time. That's why it's one of my favorite shows ever, man. Like, I think you're super valid if your favorite's Jake or Bubblegum or even like Simon, you know? Or Gunter. Gunter's fucking awesome. I'm surprised this game didn't add Gunter before it added like fucking Wicked Witch, man. Seems like something they would do. Although Gunter would be peak. I miss Adventure Time Battle Party. Yeah, I used to play that too. I was a Jake main in that one. I do know. Nice. Gotta go be a gamer. Have a good stream. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate you. Have a good gaming sesh, gamer. I'm gonna play one more game as Marcy because I want to play with the Sun Hat.
The Vampire Queen.
Fellow Jake main, yes sir. But I gotta play the Sun Hat Marceline. It's iconic. I should rewatch Adventure Time too, man. I should rewatch a lot of these shows. Problem is I just don't have much time to do that right now. But that's okay. Maybe time will be made at some point. I'm in Flame Princess because we were all 12, so everyone fell for me rushing into a bush and turning them into lava pump immediately. I don't remember what a lot of those kits did, but that's funny. I didn't know that that's what Flame Princess did. He was trying to... Did he just SD trying to get me in the Rick portal trap? I think he did. But I liked Big Jake. Get smashed. Oh, she has like projectiles. I just didn't notice. So it's like, oh god, I'm gonna polymorph. Oh. So it's like neutral. Oh wait, that's the vampire stake. There we go. It's neutral special. Is like a slam into playing notes. Oh, it's not really a projectile. It's like disjoint. Ow. Hurtful. I live these. I live these. I don't live that. All right. Well, this game is over. There we go. Oh, Rick's alive. Rick needs to get hit with one attack and he dies. Bye. Bing, doo 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 doo. All right.
Time to grab some red to celebrate.
Marvin. I don't think I was very good at Marvin. We'll see how far we can get before one. I'm not like married to the idea of playing every character. I just kind of thought it would be easy to go through a bunch of games. I'll stick to one game per. Like you said, Blakers. Oh no, we don't have to play Rain Dog. That character is so. I didn't even. That actually makes me the most mad. Is Rain Dog being in this game? I don't care about your stupid, your dog OC, man. Why is there a dog OC in this game? Dun, 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 dun.
Not just a ref anymore, huh?
Fletcher's got that dog in him, absolutely. You already know. Oh my god, wait. Wait, why does Marvin have like Jigglypuff level air movement? What the fuck? Reindog really does embody OC derogatory. Yeah. Well, the thing is that the lead guy Tony, he worked at Riot before he was here, right? So I guarantee you, Reindog is like his OC champion that he made. I don't think this is confirmed. This is literally just me being a dipshit and speculating. But like, I guarantee that Reindog is like his character design that he wanted to put in League and they denied it because it isn't like that cool of a character. And so they put it in this game instead. That's what it feels to me. That's the vibe that Reindog gives off. So Marvin's neutral special flips the. I do think this is a cool mechanic. And that's why I talk about the kits in this game so much, like positively. Marvin's neutral special will reverse the direction. It's just a button he hits, and it reverses the direction of any projectile he has out. So what I did was I sent his like rocket out. I reversed it off screen and then reversed it again so that they thought that the rocket was gone. And then it came back in and got that KO on Lola. But I really don't want to play more Marvin. I don't really vibe with the character. I play Morty. It's Morty. Oh, I got a battle pass tier, gang. Yo. The battle pass. Also, something really I realized after last stream, so the Prizlock stream on Tuesday, I ended at 2 instead of 1. I didn't even notice. Like, I think I did start an hour later because of softball, so I think my brain was just like, yeah, I streamed 5 hours. I'm done. But I didn't end at 1. I ended at 2. I didn't even notice, which is fair because it's like that's basically we just got through the second gym, and then I ended. So I'm glad I went far, or I went that far to. I did play a lot of Morty in the beta when he came out, so hope I can translate some of that. Time flies when you're having fun, and I always say that. Time is high key. Time is flying now, because like the stream is over. I mean, I did start an hour later because of trivia, but stream is over in 25 minutes. Now, would I say I'm having like the most fun in my life? No, but I like this game. I hate the clowns that ran it. That's where my anger is directed towards. So I actually am having fun playing this. Now, I wouldn't like, I think part of it is that I haven't played it in like almost like over a half a year. So like, if I was still playing this every day, I'd probably hate it, which is why I stopped in the first place, because I was sick of playing it every day. And them adding, like, I would play every day and they would add, or they would like break it or like add stupid shit in the patches. Or like characters would get leaked and you'd be like, really? You're adding Pickle Rick and like Ruby Rose? When we don't have like Flash yet? I'll try to catch your match with Milky live. Yeah, so tomorrow's stream. So now that we're finally done with the Soul Link, Friday streams I think are gonna go back to being earlier in the day. Since the Soul Link started, I do have another job now. But I should still be fine to go live during the middle of the day on Fridays. So I'm thinking that will probably more so be like the old school, like we'll just play a random game and vibe out for the afternoon for a couple hours. Nubia is next. I have not played her. But yeah, so tomorrow, I don't really know what I'll do tomorrow. I'll just kind of probably go based on vibes as to what. But like I said, I'm currently playing through Mario and Luigi Brothership. I might just be playing that because I want to beat that game pretty quick. So you might just get to watch like the end, not the end yet. I'm not gonna beat the game. I'm not that close, but oh, double Nubia. That's crazy. I like this is the first Nubia we've seen all day, and it's when we're playing double Nubia. But I might just like do like some. You might just like see me hop in, and I'm just like a good chunk into Brothership tomorrow or something, and we just yap and whatever. I have a lot of love for Ruby, but yeah, don't let any of those characters anywhere near this game based on who still isn't here. Yeah, like no Daffy Duck or Scooby-Doo or The Flash, but you gotta get Pickle Rick in there as his own character. Memes will sell, gang. Everyone knows memes sell. Are you making your Blakers, are you making your Smorgon debut? Although technically, didn't they say like long-standing community members shouldn't apply either? Even if you haven't played? I hope to God that doesn't mean Big 5 is coming up, because I'm certainly not playing that. Yeah, they said no returnees this time. No returnees or long-standing community members. I assume because it's Big 5 time. But I will probably not be playing in that. I don't really want to play an org right now. I already got my pregame Final 2 with Drooks for Winners at War. I don't need anything else. Why does Nubia... Wait, why does Nubia low-key have sauce? Literally. Yeah, exactly. So why do I need to play another game? But I'm already set for the next one I need to play. Oh, we got bodied. Oh my god. I want to play another game as Nubia. No one would see it coming. No one would. I'm deleting this VOD so that the evidence isn't there. We'll do a little bit of leaking and say I turned down a coach position for Smorg Tour. So if that's any indication, I am almost definitely not allowed to apply. Oh, were you going to be a coach? That's crazy. Woo. All right. Nubia, like, high key, this kit seems very fun as well. I don't know. Wait, how do you do the, like, oh, it's neutral special. See, that thing is insane. Like, look at this grab. This is a command grab, by the way. Like, look at that range. That is ridiculous. Oh, Jason's dead. Don't worry about him. Yep. Yes, you are. Thank you for telling me. Do I think I look like Wyatt Russell? I'd have to look up a picture of Wyatt Russell. I've heard the name Wyatt Russell before, but I don't know what they look like. Apparently like me. Who is that also? I only heard the name. Big spike. Okay. Rhindog goes in the blender and we win. I gotta do like some... Tomorrow is gonna be like a lock-in day, I think, gang. Tomorrow I'll go live in the afternoon sometime, but I need to do laundry. I have like one load of laundry to do that I'd like to get done before the weekend. So I'll probably do that during stream. And then... What did I just do? Oh my god. Baited. Nice. Alright, let me look up Wyatt Russell. I know I look like, I do think I look like whoever plays John Walker. Oh, that is Wyatt Russell. Yes, I do. I look I know, I do actually look like him. That's so funny. Yes, I do look like John. I do look like John Walker. I agree. High key, I'm never, well, I'm not gonna say I've never cosplayed before. I've never seriously cosplayed before, but I think John Walker would be fun to do just because I look like him. Usually there aren't really characters that I look like, which is, I guess, strange because I'm a white man. You know, there's a dime a dozen of us, but. Who's next? Raven. Let's play some Raven. I need to decide whether or not I want to drive an hour and a half tomorrow to support the Smash 4 South Carolina scene. My thoughts? You don't have to listen to me. I say do it. Unless you're, like, really not looking forward to it. But I think I would. I'm just thinking if I had a Pokemon local an hour and a half away, I'd drive there. I'd drive.
Man, the other Titans will never believe this one.
I would like to start, like, there aren't very many locals in Michigan, unfortunately, but there are a couple. I'd like to be more active with Pokemon locals, I think, in the next season. The only problem is I work weekends, and I'll work weekends during the next Pokemon season. Like my weekend shifts will be back basically around that time, so I won't be able to do like very many weekend shifts or weekend locals, but I Might be able to do some, what's it called? Might be able to do some like weekday, like after work locals, which I think would be fun. I've met some Michigan people in the VGC scene, which I like. I mean, I'd like to get to know better. They seem pretty cool. It was crazy. At Milwaukee, I don't know if I told this story on stream, but at Milwaukee, I met this dude while we were out, and I mean, my coworker introduced us. So I was just like, you know, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out here and meet some people that are in the community, and I met him. It turns out we were the same age, and we went to Michigan State together. Different majors though, like different colleges and majors, so we never would have like actually interacted at school. But insane. And he was like a juniors world champion. I don't know about world champion, but he was like a juniors like world's finalist or something back when we were like 11. I was like, that's crazy. And he's from Michigan, so I was like, what's up, dog? Very nice guy. Also, I am like randomly getting super hot, and I don't know what it is. Is my computer overheating because Multiversus is happening? I gotta take off my flannel, man. I'm sweating. There's also a non-zero chance that our heater just randomly turned on. That happens sometimes with this apartment. Is like the heat to AC will just swap. And it'll happen like, you know, like in the winter, like our AC will randomly turn on. Or like during the summer, our heater will randomly turn on, and it's so annoying. This game is sweaty. It really is. You can see my beautiful navy blue undershirt now. Okay, who is next? Do we want to play Rain? We gotta play Rain Dog, guys. We have to. He's going to die. Rain Dog is going to die in less than 12 hours. Never to be seen on a piece of media ever again. Or his model, do you see it? I know my webcam is kind of covering it a little bit, but his model is not even like very well high fidelity or anything like this. It's not very well made. I don't know. I will talk shit about Rain Dog as much as possible, man. Send this to Tony. I hate your stupid dog, man. Do you think he's even gonna get fan art after the game dies? Do you think he gets fan art now? I doubt it. Oh, sick. We're on the stage that doesn't do anything. What property is this stage from, guys? I'd love to know. Yeah, I'm not really I don't really keep up with Multiversus fan art, I'll be honest, so your guess is as good as mine, I think. Oh my god, wait, why is my Rain Dog nasty? Oh, I played against this Rick. I know this Rick's username from earlier. Dunk. Oh, I went for the dunk. I'll dunk Jack, though. And dunk you. God, I'm actually so goated at this game. It's such a shame that this game went the way it did. Because, like, I don't know. I definitely feel like I am I am good at the game. You know what I'm saying? Well, you get that feeling sometimes. All right, we're not playing any more Rain Dog. That's plenty. Let's play some Rick. We only got like 10 minutes left of stream, so we'll see how many we can get through. I don't really think there's anybody like at the end of the roster that I desperately want to play. I think my last game should be on probably, ooh, I was gonna say it should be on Finn, but I think it should be on Bugs, because Bugs is my original main. But also it should be Banana Guard. I feel like my last game on Banana Guard feels correct with the trajectory this game has gone. in no small part due to Banana Guard. Yeah, no, my last game, I've convinced myself. My last game of Multiversus is going to be on Banana Guard. And in fact, that might be just the next game, because we're getting pretty late, and I'll check the roster, and if there's anyone I want to play. But I played all the new characters that I hadn't had a chance to play yet. Like, who's at the bottom? It's like Superman I don't care about, Velma I don't really care about, Stripe, no. Wonder Woman, no. Like, Rick, I did play a lot of Rick. This is like the last character I can think of. Banana Guard. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Well, I'll put him on the overlay for the last game, and we'll play until we win. Until we win a game, which even if we lose a couple, still won't take that long because these games are quick. Gotta shove it way up there, Morty.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Come on, me seats. Hold still, Banana.
Nice. And one more. I want to get it with the seed. Shove it way up there, Morty. That's the only episode of Rick and Morty that is referenced in this game that I've seen. Oh, I almost had it. Dang. Because it's like episode 2. Gotta shove it way up there. Okay, let's check the... Okay. Oh, I gotta play a game as Jack. Yeah. Jack and Powerpuff Girls. But I've played Powerpuff Girls and Jack both earlier. Here, let's play... I'll play a game as Jack, and then we'll do the last game as Banana Guard. I'll play with my master skin to one more flex for old time's sake. I think I should have a picture of Banana Guard downloaded on my computer, as weird as that sounds. Because I guarantee you someone has made me put it on the stream before. I don't see it, so maybe not. Banana Guard transparent. Oh, I guess we can do his Multiversus render. That would make sense, right? Oh god, he's gonna be big. Ready? Hi. Oh, classic. Okay. Sweet. We have our dude. Here, I'll put him down here. He's guarding the corner of the stream. Alright. 2 more games of Multiversus, and we're done forever. Well, that's not... I guess I could play locally, but am I going to do that? Honestly, if I was to ever do that video I said I wanted to do, I probably should play locally to get some footage, but... we'll see. That would be like a fun little passion project. But I just don't know if I have time to work on it. I should make time. I think that's pretty important. I also think, I mean, not to say that I'm like, I don't think it wouldn't do well or anything like that. I just think it would be important to like kind of document all the kind of shady and just like embarrassing and shitty things they did. Just to like, just so it's like out there, you know? Because I feel like a lot of the things, this game wasn't very popular, so I feel like a lot of the things that they did might just kind of get, not swept under the rug is not the right word, but like, you know, forgotten about, just in the sense that there aren't very many people who were paying attention. Oh, Lola's spike is actually debaucherous. Oh my god, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Her spike is insane, dude. That's awesome. I did remember when this last season came out, Austin told me that Lola's fun. And he wasn't wrong. Okay, we're in a great spot. Lola's so messy. Nice, okay. Last game of Multiversus ever. We'll play it on Banana Guard. I'll play it on my Toon skin though, because that's what I would. That was what I used to play on. One final Godspeed. That spike was clean. Yeah, no, good on my opponent Lola there. All right, one last game of Multiversus, and I think I'm good, honestly. I don't really feel the need to play much more, so. It also, Banana Guard does feel really good. I don't know why. His side air is like so meaty. I don't think his kit is particularly good. Like when I talk about how good the kits in this game are, Banana Guard at least, it feels nice, but it is not a very interesting kit. I think it's probably an example of the game's weakest. If I had to guess. Oh yeah, remember they added teching? For no fucking reason? Other than Smash has it? This game did not need teching. Okay, we need to get even and get this Jack before we take too much damage. I'm already in like KO range, man. I don't know how that wasn't a dead Jack. Okay. Hold on, we're cooking. Oh, do I? Okay, I live. We're fine. Get dunked on, loser. That's a good voice line. All right, it's up to Lola. Nope, it's not up to Lola. Okay, well, like I said, we're playing until we win, gang. We can't. You know what? Or honestly, it makes more sense to end my last game of Multiversus on a loss. It really does symbolize exactly what this game is, and that is a big fat L. But me as a gamer, I can't end on a loss. You already know. And I think this duo is beatable. They're tough. It's a tough match, but I think I can lock in, hopefully. I was doing a lot of stupid dash-ins, I think. And we're not gonna let you get your camping corner set up. Or we are, I guess. Banana Guard is like the worst at anti-camp strat because I legitimately have no projectiles and I'm so slow. But Lola's got projectiles, so I think we should be able to cover each other, probably. I can't believe that didn't hit. Nice. Boing. Oh. Nice. I am locking in right now. The other thing I like about this game a lot, I know this is like, I'm talking about it a lot, but the other thing about this game I like a lot compared to Smash is how good rolling is. Because rolling in Smash is terrible. Which you'd feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. And in this game, it's like you roll all the time, and I don't know, it just makes more sense to me. It just feels better. Nice. Okay. That's our send off to Multiversus. Lord, I don't think it needed it, but that is what it got. Here, let's redeem our we got to get our perk currency, gang. Don't forget. Make sure you get your everything. I got to get all my stuff. I got to unlock all my stuff. Oh, Raven. I was looking for the last one. Okay, what did I get in the battle pass? Oh, thank God, I got that. Oh, did I get all my missions? Oh, yo, I got my missions done, bro. Okay, we're actually done now. All right. Godspeed, Multiverses. It's been real. Thank you for attempting to do something, even though you didn't quite do it. Seriously, though, like, shout out to the art team and the animation team and, like, the programmers who worked on this game, because you actually did do a pretty sick job. Those damn community managers and Mr. Big Shot at the top. SMH. Anyway, that's going to be streamed today. I'll see y'all tomorrow, most likely, for an afternoon stream. No stream on Sunday this weekend, just because I'll be working. If I do stream, it will be something pretty casual, not Prizlock stuff, because I will be super dead for work. But thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resubs. A couple people resubbed, so thank you. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow probably. So take it easy, sleep well, drive safe, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.